boy. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. We should start there. They are. Hello. Happy Fake Friday. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let us all come in. What is this? Extra crap. Let me put my sweatshirt on so no fat arms are shown. We have a couple new people in here today, which is exciting. Well, hopefully they're here. Did anyone get their kits today? Like, meaning we made the right call and you guys got your kits today? Jill, I don't think you were on last time. Hello, I'm glad you're here. There was a, you guys really either like 4th of July or you really liked these cards. Hi, Lee. Thanks for coming in today, Lee. Okay. Yeah, the only thing about doing today, is now... Oh, Cherie, yours came today? Yours is actually one of the first ones that we shipped on Monday. The only thing that's going to be terrible about today... well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. Is that everyone's going to think that tomorrow is Saturday because it's Fanster Friday on a Saturday. So that's the only thing you guys are going to think that tomorrow's not the right day. So I apologize for that. But, okay, Justine's not here because right now, most of you know I have a puppy. Puppy stays in the warehouse right now because it's being potty trained over there. Thank God I have a warehouse, that's all I could say. Because, you know, I mean, we picked up the dog when it was, what, 8 weeks old? And they don't know anything, so it's not been fun, but it takes a village. And he normally poops between 45 minutes, an hour, and 15 minutes after he eats, like all the time. So I just fed him, like in time, so he could poop, and then I could be here in time, and he didn't poop. So I called Justina and said, you gotta let him out, because the dog has not pooped. So she's on her way here. She's on poop patrol right now. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, so we have 3 cards to make. Oh, Donna Levine, you have no kit? That's terrible because yours shipped Monday too. Oh, that's so terrible. I am so sorry. Yeah, that really bites. Because for a lot of you, yeah, that is too bad, Cherie, that long trip. A lot of you in California, I actually paid $12 to get it to you on time. And that actually makes me very upset that you don't have it. So, no, I do worry about that. That's another reason why we moved it. I'm so sorry. That sucks. It sucks. But they're easy peasy cards. So as long as you kind of watch us here, you'll be good. But I know we have some new people. So for those new people, welcome. I'm Jennifer. Justine will be here soon. I just want you to pull out your kit. And I just want you to pull out that first part with everything in it. So that first folded sheet, pull that out. And that's going to be the first card we do. Like I said, these cards are really relatively easy. That's why I did 3. And for those of you, Cherie, who's gone on and cut most of them, you'll notice that you have enough supplies to do a 4th card on your own. Ooh, I hear Justine. That's a good sign. Because I don't think she'd be here if you didn't go. That's a really good sign. Yeah, puppies are hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that out of the first thing. And this is the first one we're going to make. Now, I want to show you something. This is totally your call, but everyone look up. This is the card that I made right here. Oh, and we'll talk about this little thing in a second. He went, didn't he?
Peed right away, and then a couple minutes later, pooped.
Oh, That's good. And I can't believe he peed right away because he peed with me.
Too.
Yeah, they've been drinking water all day. Okay, so Justine's here. Yay!
Woo!
Boy, a lot of people didn't get their kit. That really gets me mad in California. We spent seriously like $12 to get them there in time. That's Alicia. Did you get your kit? That's terrible. That's terrible. Anyhow, so this is the card that I made. I did not love this right here because I don't think it's totally straight. It's straight enough. I don't think it's totally straight. So I did something different, and then Peggy and Justine were like, no, they like this better. I personally like this better. So when we get to that, you can make a decision. I like that because this is very quilted-y, and this looks like a quilt just thrown over, like a barn door or a, just over something. So when we get to that point, you guys can decide whether you want to do this or whether you want to do this. And personally, I think I'm going to go with this. But we have a second to get there. So let's go ahead and let's cut out the quilt first. The image.
Alicia said no, but she emailed you about it. It must be the package that's coming Monday.
That's terrible. That's so terrible. That so gets me so mad. It really does. Yeah, we sent them out. We sent 30% of them out on, well, not maybe 30%. We sent a lot out on Monday. Okay, we're going to use most all of these things, but the first thing I want you to cut out is this big one that's kind of on this white board background. And this is the one that we're going to cut the entire thing out of. God, that gets me so mad. Well, the good news is 706 is done. It's 3 weeks from tonight. We'll probably put it on sale next week.
Are we on the road?
No, because we're on the road. What's week 1? On the road week 2, and then we're home week 3. If you're counting like that.
When is then the weekend we're off is mid-year cheer, but it's not a weekend.
Then we're gonna do 706. And then there's mid-year cheer.
Is mid-year cheer on a weekend or during the week?
No, it's on the weekends.
So we're doing Friday night 706 and then the next day mid-year cheer?
No,
Wow.
You're confusing people.
What?
We're on the road next week.
Yeah.
We're on the road the week after.
Yeah.
And then we're off the week after that, which is going to be 706.
Oh, okay.
And then the following week is
My bad.
mid-year cheer.
For some reason I thought we were only 1 week off of mid-year cheer. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to CKC Madison?
No. I think we have another show that weekend. Did you keep the light on there or no?
Yeah, I didn't touch anything.
Okay. Thank you very much for doing that.
Mm-hmm. Will you be doing Christmas in July this year?
We've never done Christmas in July. What we do is we do Christmas card party weekend, which is the weekend of Thanksgiving, where we're going to do 4 cards on elaborate Christmas cards on Saturday and 4 cards on Sunday. We did 6 2 years ago, but it was easy to do 8, so we just did 8 last year. Probably do 8 again. I can't imagine us doing 10. We'll probably just do 8. No, I don't think we've ever done Christmas in July. So you've had a nice lazy day today.
Mm-hmm. Best
So-
days.
Those are the best days. I tell you what, so Puppy gets me up because of the way the sun comes in. It's 6:15. It's always 6:15. Always 6:15. I am not a morning person because I go to bed very late. Although he has me going to bed now, like at 11:30, which I hate. But I hate 6:15 even more. So today he got up at 6:15. And then I worked till 9, and then I had to go to Pet Supplies Plus. So on the way to Pet Supplies Plus, I left a quarter after 9, because at 9:30, Peggy emailed me and she goes, I had to go in the warehouse because she had to get the class kits for today. She goes, and I let the little guy out, and I think he peed or pooped. He did one or the other. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. I said, you know what? Because you did that, I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep for an hour because I'm exhausted. So I slept for 2 hours and then got up, and then the class was kind of done, and I was exhausted still, and I emailed her. I said, if after class you go let him out again, I'm going to go back to sleep for another hour. So then Beth paused, let him out, and he did his business. And then I slept for another 2 hours. So I ultimately then got up from my nap. I got probably back home a little after 10. And then I slept till about 1:30.
I thought when you were saying they helped out meant they watched him. I didn't know he was just let out.
No, that's good. That's fantastic. What? You don't think that's good?
No, I think that's good, but I read it as they were watching him, like playing with him.
No, but he didn't need that. That was fine. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is, that has to be very soft if it's on, Andy. Let's cut out this big one.
Are you sleeping at the warehouse, Tracy?
Yeah, I don't want to say yes or no. But I will say the little guy's not sleeping on his own. Okay, so we're going to go in one, which is, everyone look up, just basically taking these off. Okay. So no, I felt, you know how I've been sleeping during the day. I didn't feel tired not once today.
That's good.
That's fantastic. So
Hi, Cross.
they really, 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 really helped me.
Did you like the bone? It was nice. I know.
Did he have the new bone tonight?
I don't know, whatever the white bone that's on the sink was.
Oh no. So, as of June 1st, we are now allowed to go back and use the Swarovski crystal name. So, I don't know, I officially have to say something. I have to officially say something like Illuminations, crystals, our Swarovski crystals. I don't know what I have to say. The official announcement will come in an email next week. But this just reminded me of this because Tracy said you sleep in the warehouse. So you got an official name, so I can use the word Swarovski again, which is literally fantastic. But my guy, he was like, "Ooh, you got to get this on your truck." And I've thought about it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want it on the trailer. I don't want to put Swarovski on the trailer because, you know, many times it's me and Justine or me, Justine, and Peggy driving that thing at, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes we sleep at rest stops for an hour or so. And I don't need some dingbat looking at that Swarovski name saying, "Ooh, that 22-foot trailer, is filled with Swarovski crystals," which could be further from the truth. So I told him I don't think I want to put that name on the outside of the truck or the trailer. It looks fine just as it is with the illumination there. If it wasn't for us, not sleeping places and people being crazy, I probably would do it. This is a very, very easy cut, but it's probably the hardest cut on all three of these cards. I felt bad because these cards are very easy, but you guys loved them. We did make another 100 because we sold out Wednesday. Thank God we're able to get, well, there were some that were pick up in store that we held back because we knew we were making more, sorry. So we made 100 more, and I think we're down to 60 left. So we do have some left. Okay, so the next one is going to be, let's go to these separate guys. It's going to be this one, and we're going to go a layer in, which is going to be this. Everyone look up. What's he eating?
What do you got?
Okay. So let me get rid of this.
Oh my God.
What does he have?
A hook?
Yeah, that's because they fell off the wall. But we gotta fix that.
Cross?
Not today.
I thought I heard plasticish. Karen Plumley's mother-in-law birthday party day 100.
That's awesome.
Wow, happy birthday.
That's my mama's next step is 100. Okay, so we're going one in. It's kind of, you kind of have, it's not a, on one side there's like an edge that you got to cut into. You'll see it when you go to cut. So we start ordering stuff from Mid Year Cheer. Right now we have enough kits that people can still buy them, which they are. We do have After Dark done too. We just got to get that. We'll see when that happens. I got caught today. Oh, going to the bathroom. I got caught in a video of somebody teaching a class this past week. And, it was a cute card, but I don't think it was all that in a bag of chips. But the voices, I'm not going to say who it was. The voices were just so hard to listen to. Just so hard. God, we're quiet today.
It's quiet.
So you woke up. What time did you wake up? Papa let you sleep till 9?
Yeah, whenever I text you that picture, he was right over there. I was ignoring him, and then
I was already up 3 hours at that time.
Then he started kissing. He was kissing my neck. I'm like, oh god, I gotta get up.
So you got up at 9.
Yeah.
And then you went to the Home Depot.
No, I didn't go to the Home Depot till like 3:30. It was late.
When's you gonna start to do your deck? And then we just want, hold on, everyone look up if you don't know where you're going next. Another layer in. So just take off that. Take off that. We want this. We want this. We want that.
I don't know, the decking doesn't get, it gets delivered, they don't, since it's like a special order.
Why is it a special order?
Well, they don't carry that at Home Depot. It's
Justine has to redo her deck. It's falling apart. It's falling apart or rotten.
some of the woods are rotting, yes. I mean, when my husband was alive, I mean, he used to, power wash it, stain it and all that stuff. I didn't keep up on that.
What do you replace it with?
Timber Tech? Oh, no. Trex.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, so you can't like go into Home Depot and look and say, oh, each board is this much.
Hold on one second. Because we're going to put this star on top of here, if you guys cut into that star, it doesn't have to be neat down there. Because we're going to put another star on top of that. So if you want to be sloppy and cut right into that, you certainly can. So go ahead.
So you can't even like call and you have to know the color, what size boards, grooved, ungrooved.
Did you know all this?
No. That's why, when I called a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's when you found out.
Yeah, so then she goes, you have to go to Home Depot's Pro Desk and they help you. So they have a drawer and they pull out pieces of the flooring or whatever, decking. And then she has, there's not even like a price book. She has to go on the computer. It was just so dumb, but whatever. So Dan did his deck in Timber Tech. So of course, I pick my color and they do the pricing. I'm like, oh dear God.
How much?
Well, Timber Tech was $4,800.
Okay, so wait a minute. Are you doing the whole thing?
Everything. So the decking itself is going to be, the Trex, which is not wood. It's that, that one.
Good stuff.
Huh?
That's very good stuff.
Yeah. So she says, well, we also have Trex.
Well, wait a minute. So what are you doing?
the deck itself, the railing is still good. So he said we just got to sand it down and repaint it
Okay.
to match the, But I picked a color that's close to the. But anyway, so Trex is another one, which is like Timber Tech. That was only $2,800. So I'm like, oh, well, that's a no-brainer for me. But if you had someone come, like if you had a company come and do the deck, you're probably talking $12,000 to $15,000.
Right.
But since Dan's doing it, I don't have to pay that much.
Got it.
So.
What does Jill need to see?
Sorry, I had to pee my dog.
What does it say though?
Can you show the second one again? Second one.
So Jill, there's the first one. This is the second one. We're just taking out that white, just cutting that blue. And then you're going in a layer and cutting out that entire thing, and then going in and cutting out the blue. So white, blue, white, blue.
Hi. You're handsome.
Is this good? Let me know if you need me to go over that again. So now we need this other guy, this little white guy, because that's going to be the top of him. And I want, well, when you look at this, you're going to see the big star and then that small star. So I want that small star cut out too. So it's just a little notch there. So cut that out too.
Tracy said, I'm chuckling as you told Justine you're up a few hours when she got up. I was up a few hours before the puppy woke up.
Oh, well, she's an early morning riser, and then she goes to bed really early. You can't be an early morning riser and go to bed late at night. It was just terrible. But anyhow, I'm telling you, the hours of sleep that I got was very, very, very helpful.
Denise says, I went to Home Depot, ordered Trex. The delivery guy cut through 6 of my boards with the high-low at $80 each. He then started to leave, and when I asked him what am I supposed to do with the boards he ruined, he didn't say a word, just got in the truck and left. Yeah, but you can't. I don't know if it's just here, but like the Trex, you can't just have it like if you ordered something from Home Depot, you can deliver to your house. They don't do that, and you have to deliver to the store. And then I said, well, then when it comes to the store, because Dan, you can't move all that stuff. He's like, can we have it then from here delivered to my house? And she said, yes, they'll call you. I'm like, okay, but I don't even think it gets to Home Depot till like June 18th.
Is this Trex thing like wood or like a plastic?
No, it's not wood. It's like is it what is it, like composite? I don't know.
Something like a composite.
Yeah, it's better than when you do wood.
It's better than wood. I thought wood was the best.
No. This is, you don't have to. I mean, you can power wash it and clean it, but you don't have to stain it.
No, I understand, but I always thought wood was the best.
No, this one is good.
Okay, let's go ahead and we'll worry about this bottom piece right here. Look up. We'll worry about this one later later. Let's go ahead and black outline this. So this is what I was kind of telling you guys about last class. This right here, which I'm on, when we do our Croptober events and our Spring Bling, we ask everyone to bring like a little gift for everybody. And you could either bring it for half the group or all of the group. Totally up to you, because we don't want people to, spend an arm and a leg on gifts. It could be as cheap as a small piece of candy. It could be as big as whatever you want. But you could even make something too. So anyhow, this was like the hit of the weekend. Lisa Wilson made these, and basically it is that mat. The only thing I wish this was our art anthology mat, but that silver shows up so bad against that light, against the camera, that we had to go with the Ranger mat. But she just bought these at the dollar store for $1. It's just a cutting mat. That's all this is. And then she put thick score tape all the way down so it's touching, and then put the mat on there and cut that out. So now you have a place. She actually had one that she labeled outline. So she has one to outline and one to do the tape on, because the tape just comes right off. But I just use both. I'm going to use the one for both because you can.
Oh, I forgot your refill.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you brought them.
I didn't.
That's not good.
I was so worried about the dog, and I didn't even think about it when I came in. I was just getting him in his cage. And, sorry.
No, I didn't cut this awfully good. But when I have straight lines, I don't mind. White straight edges over the black
cross?
line.
Hmm?
He wants to go to the warehouse and play with his brother.
They played those later when he came in, huh?
Oh, God, yes. And then they slept.
Did they sleep by each other again?
Nope.
No.
But they did play hard. So be careful. Be gentle. Oh, as I'm doing that, I just went over it. Be careful. Be gentle doing these lines, so you don't make any marks. Am I in focus?
Mm-hmm.
So I could have cut that a little better. So what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
I really don't have one. I cut the grass last night, so I don't have to do that. I don't know. Probably finish taxes since I never did it. I don't know. Still haven't got the stuff together. So bad. Marissa got engaged today.
What?
Mm-hmm.
She did?
Yeah.
That's funny. How long have they been seeing each other?
Probably since high school, I think.
Oh,
I think.
I thought this guy was recent.
Can you please talk about your jewels and why you don't have a variety pack? You wanted me to remind you to talk about it just to fill in peeps who are new.
We don't have a variety pack because the red would never be the red that you want. The blue would never be the blue that you want. The green would never be the green that you want. It never is. Every time I think we're going to go with a peridot, a crystallite might like better. So because of that, it's just impossible to have a variety pack. Because when you start to use crystals also, you're going to use crystals. You're not going to use one or two of them. So that's exactly the reason, and the only reason why we don't have a variety pack. It's just it never is the right color. Like Indian Siam, if you look at Indian Siam, it's a gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. Extremely hard to match with paper. Extremely hard to match. There's a couple colors like that. Ruby, extremely hard to match.
Michelle Fensky, I just happened onto your demo from Weekender 2026 Spellbinders Facebook. What are you making? It's fascinating.
Well, this is welcome. We normally do classes on Friday night, but we're making 3 4th of July cards tonight. This is the one that we're making. This is a 6x6 card, and we use, I love this line, we use real Swarovski crystals on it and pop dots to pop it up, but this is a 6x6 card, and there's 2 other ones that we're making right now too. So what people do is, if they're interested, they purchase a kit, and then they're all right now crafting along with us, except for the people in California, since they didn't get their kit on time, which irks me. Or someone like you who stumbles onto us or just wants to watch us, because once you fall down the rabbit hole, it's hard not to get out of the rabbit hole. And you can just watch us make the card. But we put them on sale about 2 weeks before the class. So if you wanted to buy them, you certainly could. And then you do everything with us. Does that answer your question, Michelle? Boy, I went to Washington. God, was it last weekend or the weekend before? Was I there last weekend? Yes.
I don't remember.
It seems like 2 weekends ago, but I think it was just last weekend. Yeah, it was just last weekend I was there. God, we had a good time. We had great classes. We had great people in the classes. I didn't have a booth there, But it was a really, 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 really good time. Spent obviously a lot of time with Alicia and Tammy Pennington.
Alicia said it was last weekend and we miss you already.
Yeah, no, it was just a lot of fun. And it was great because I teach the Mega Make and Take, and I didn't ask anybody, but all of a sudden Alicia Berkey was right next, or Berkey was right next to me, just collecting money, passing things out, selling the Make and Take. So that was awesome. So I could teach, and she sat there. And it was perfect. I mean, it was perfect. It was
Sue Pershin said my
perfect.
kid actually made it to California on Thursday.
Well, that's good because yours is another one that I would have sent on Monday, I believe.
Jennifer says I'm a lucky one in California. Got it yesterday.
Yeah, everybody should have got them. We really spent a lot of money for people to get them in time, so it gets me upset that they didn't. Okay.
Marlo asked, which colors of crystals are the easiest to match with
Oh,
paper?
so then to go ahead on that. So we don't have colors. And then guys, hold on. I want you to do flat, blue against the white, blue against the white. And then this top one is against the top one too. But do these two, blue against the white, flat, okay? And I'm going to still use paper, but I'll show you how Lisa said, you could go right on here and those dots come off. And they certainly do. They do. But I still like to use that paper. So because we don't have kits, or multi-pack kits, what you want to do is you want to buy all the sizes of crystal and all the sizes of, crystal AB for that matter. And crystal, because it's clear, crystal will match any color paper you stick it on. Now, the other thing we tell people is, for example, if you're like me where all my cards, not the ones that I teach because they have to be different, but all my cards tend to be blues. Oh my God, I don't know why I said blue. I've never made a blue card in my life. All my cards I tend to be pinks and browns. So, and see, this just obviously rubs off. So if I know that I want, so that I know that I'm always a brown and pink girl, if I get brown and pink jewels, I know that most of the time when I make my cards, because I tend to go towards those colors, that they're naturally going to match. So I would buy lots of clear, and then I would buy lots of, or then I would buy, go to pinks and get pinks and browns, because that's what I tend to go with. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so blue goes flat onto this white. Am I in focus, Justine?
Mm-hmm.
And make sure everything lines up, because it's going to line up, because it's the same stamped image. Ooh, I hope that new person stays around so she could watch us do pop dots. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then do the other blue onto this one. Oh. Oh crap. I want to bring those journaling books with me to show the people. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. We got those stamp period journaling books in, which are just fantastic. But you really need to see them because they're that good. You need to see them.
Naomi says, love these cards. I included last year's 4th of July cards and a batch of Stamplistic cards I donated to my community this week.
Like a community fundraiser, or you just gave them out to people? And that is very big of you. Because I still can't do that. Okay, so these two are together. And then I want this guy, look up, I want this guy flat too. So really the top 3 pieces are flat.
So we have 2 items once we put the blue on white.
Yes, with a star on the top. So yes, we only have 2 items right now. Yes. And we're going to assemble that before we get the bottom. See, I just don't like all this on here. It's off, and it comes off. Am I in screen?
Yes.
Yep, so now you have 2 pieces. And this is going to be popped out onto here and then popped out on the card. So let's go ahead and put the pop dots on.
No, Crows will stay home tonight or go back?
No, I think Cross is going to stay home tonight. Yeah, he could stay home tonight. All those jewels that you pulled, all of them except for 2 packs are counted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll let him run around still.
Is there a particular size of jewel that is the best to start with?
I would say I'll let the fanciers answer that. What do you guys think? But my recommendation would be 3 or 4. But like if you're buying clear, they're going to be a lot less expensive, and I would seriously buy 3, 4, and 5. 2s are a little bit too small. 6s, you don't need to get into those yet. Those are a little bit too big. You're fine with 2, 3s, and 4s. What'd you have for dinner today?
Cheerios. I cooked. Sean had a golf outing, so he ate, there was one of those fundraiser ones for some football, something, way out in Chardon. Evan hasn't been home all day, so I'm like, well, I guess I made cereal.
I'd like to get those edges. That's why I'm cutting my pop dots. Diagonal. I'm going to probably jewel these too, because they really are not going to take us that
Hi,
long.
Barbara Gallinoff. She says popping in to say hi.
Barbara, don't leave. Stay here for a second.
She said looking forward to seeing the crew.
Tell me if she stays for a second.
Okay.
Just tell me if you're going to stay, Barbara. Right now for a hot second. Barbara would like this story. I'm not sure if anybody else would.
Is it General Hospital?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Tell me if she's still here. She should be, unless she really just popped on to say hello and that was it.
Naomi says there's a community Facebook group. They have a buy nothing junk in the trunk event every month where people take things from their house so that they don't use, or people shop for free, kind of like a community garage sale, but it's all free. This month I donated cards.
Jeez.
And Barbara Gallino says, okay.
Barbara? So guess who's coming to Hilarities in Cleveland? July 6th. I don't know what he's going to do, but Sonny from General Hospital, he has a show out. Do you know about this? So, of course, I sent it over to Beth Paws. Actually, I did a couple weeks ago, and I didn't hear from her. But today, I'm like, hey, because she was at the store today. I'm like, hey, did you get that? You want to go? Because it's just a soap opera guy, and, what's he going to do? I know he's going to talk about mental health, but I'm sure he's not going to talk about mental health the entire time. But, yeah, so we just bought tickets, and we bought, of course, we bought the VIP tickets. So we're guaranteed in the first 6 rows, and of course we get to meet and greet him and take a picture. Oh God.
You're sick.
It's stupid, I know, but it was so much fun. Why not? And I'm gonna put the pop dots on the back of this, even though we're not ready for it. I want to be ready for it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now.
Michelle says, I'm familiar with S crystal beads, meaning Swarovski, I guess. Do you use flat back crystals?
100% flat back. Yep. We use 100% flat back on all our cards. And we use nothing but Swarovski crystals. God, is it fun to say that. I had gotten the email from them. Boy, when was it? It had to be... Well, when was July 1st? Or June 1st?
5 days ago?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I can't think that quick.
So Monday, I think, I got the email and I guess I didn't understand what it was saying, but it seemed like it was saying, thank you for all your business, we're moving on type of thing. We're changing again, not for the good, at least in my mind. So I wrote Ron and I said, what is this? Ron's my rep. He's been with them for, God, 30 some years. I said, I'm going to throw in the towel if this means I can't sell these crystals anymore, because I can't go back and use anything else. As you guys know, once you use Swarovski, I mean, we're going to go back and use, what, fake beads? I mean...
Scoot up a little bit.
You're never going to do that. So, he called me back, literally. I mean, like, he's in California time. I think he called me back at 6 o'clock, which was 9 o'clock my time. Say, no, you misread that. You could use the name now. And I'm like, oh, thank God, because I really was thinking, this is it, I'm done.
Barbara says, oh my God, too funny. Although Jason is hotter, I would see him. Too funny. You'll need to get a picture. You may have to add your pics with the General Hospital crew to the card wall in your studio.
Well, the thing I want to do, and Beth brought this up, she's like, we should dress up, like gangsters. I would love to like wear a mob hat, because Sonny, if those of you, I'm sure many of you don't know, because you have lives, he's in the mob. He's been on General Hospital for God. He's a top character for 30 some years, I'm sure. And so I think that would be cute if I got like a mob boss hat, and something else, and I think that would be a cute picture with him.
How old is that guy? 80?
Maurice Bernard? No, I think he's in his 60s. Sonny?
Jet black hair.
Yep. Well, it's funny because he does have jet black hair, and General Hospital doesn't want to age him. I read this. I don't know how true it is. They don't want to age him, so they keep making him dyeing it jet black. And he's like, folks, I'm getting older. People don't have jet black hair. Let me gray. So I don't think they want him to gray, but I think slowly but surely he is letting it go. And he looks great gray. Most men do look great gray.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't know if you heard, but Andy just said thanks.
What color hair did you have, Andy? Black, brown?
No, it was like my color hair, brown.
Brown. Oh, okay. I don't. It's hard to remember people like when they're.
Do you remember when he had those geeky glasses all the way up to like 10 years ago?
No.
Oh, if I showed you.
Carolyn says a blinged out mob hat.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. That would be great. You know what? I could have Misty, I'm sure for a small fee, make me a mob hat.
Barbara says, hi, Andy. Yes, dressing like a mobster would be great. Tell him it's your birthday when you see him.
Why?
He may give you some.
Well, it's not my birthday. It's like June something. It's June 6th.
July 5th.
I know, and July 5th is my birthday. Okay, let's put this to the side. Let's make this little guy, this run right here. And the only thing I need here, and you're going to have a piece extra, but that's okay. Let's cut out the blue star first. That's a little bit easier. So let's cut out the blue star. And that blue star is going to be cut out just like this one. I want that big star, the big tip, and the small tip. So yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. Like when we went to see Jason, he had a, you can't see that tip. He had a partner. So they worked off each other. Oh, there it is. So they worked off each other. But I don't know what he's going to do. It's going to be interesting, because he talks like with a mob boss, kind of. It's just going to be interesting. And this is somebody who I don't like to go to concerts. I never go to concerts. I used to. And then after I worked for the radio station, I realized that if you're not in the first few rows or in a loge, forget it. It's not even worth the money. I got that's where I got very spoiled in concerts, is working at a radio station. But I do enjoy these. I don't know. They're just fun on stage. I have no idea. It'll be fun. I'll have to let you guys know.
When do you go to that?
June. No, actually, I take that back. I think it's.
Is it next month?
Is it July 3rd? I don't know. Yeah, it has to be because I think it is. You're right, Barbara. I will tell them it's my birthday because I think it is July 3rd.
Kathy Wiverton. If it's June 6th, you're missing it because that's today.
Right, exactly. Right.
I knew you said that, but I thought, I'm going to think twice.
Oh,
about it.
Kathy's funny. Yeah, no, I think it's July 3rd. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, it has to be right before Mid-Year Cheer.
Carolyn says, you are a mob, a stamp plastic.
Okay.
Stamp plastic.
So this blue one, you're not going to need this blue one. If you want to parlay that into something, you surely can. But it was easier for me to make one master and know that that was just going to be an extra. So that blue one is extra. But you know what? Okay.
Michelle says, is there a YouTube or a Facebook site to shop from?
Yeah, we it's somebody put that up there, please. Our YouTube and our Facebook is our website is stamplistic.com. But someone show her our Facebook page because that's where all these kits come from. Now I need everyone just to look up for a hot second. You can cut this totally different from me, but I want everyone just to look up. So you are going to cut, and I'm going to use this as a guide, okay? You're going to cut this piece right there. Okay, does everyone see that? Can you see that? And then the same place right here. Okay, does everyone see it? And go through that star because the other star is going to cover that up. So I'm going to go cut one side and I'll stop and I'll show you. If I could see it. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so there's one side, and I'll show you again on the other side. So I want to cut there, and then I want to cut right here. That's the piece that I want. And again, you're going to cut through that big star because this other star is going to cover there. Oh, July 3rd is Mid-Year Cheer. It's a Wednesday. I don't know when. July 8th. There we go. 3 days after my birthday. Thank you, Beth. July 8th. Okay. But yeah, I think I do want to make... If I wear a mobster hat, that would be fantastic. Heck, he could even sign the mobster hat. Do they sign... I don't think they sign things, do they there? I think they just take a picture and kind of like just wheel you. Yeah, I don't think they sign anything. I think I have a good chance if I brought a marker with me and a hat, a gangster hat, to have him sign it. You know, he'd be like, oh, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to saying, oh, can you just sign this? Okay, so we're left with this. And I'm going to turn it this way. We're left with this piece right here. Okay, so everyone get there. Now, I want to cut, look up, I want to cut this right here, look up, this right here. So I'm going to cut this off. This is what I'm going to cut off both sides.
Is anyone getting excited about adhesive?
I am. Telling you, adhesive week is you got to send the emails to your everybody, friends, significant others, kids. Okay, there, I cut one side. Does everyone see that? Okay, so that's what I want you to cut. I'm going to miss mid-year cheer because I'm going to see Sunny at Hilarities. It's funny. Okay. So now, I hope everyone's like right with me right now. So everyone look at this. I thought this was a little bit weird to have these extra pieces there. So I cut into there right there. So I had red show through. So if you look at the piece that we have, I'm going to cut this out right here. And this out right here. And the same thing on the top. Okay? So I'm going to cut this. And I know my star's going there, so I can cut into the star and then just cut that off because my star is going to cover that.
Cheryl O'Connor says, I'm getting excited about Edison next weekend.
Oh, that's fun.
Lisa Wilson, can we just skip July and head to August? Mama needs adhesive.
Right. So does everyone see what I'm cutting out here? And then we're going to black line both of these. And then don't do anything with your red yet because you got to do something special with your red. Not special, but special enough that I need you to wait. Okay. So now, what's that? Nothing. So now I'm going to go ahead and outline. And I'm going to adhere these two pieces
on
together.
One on the card, you cut out more. You cut out the white around the star.
I just did. That's exactly what I cut out.
Forget it. This goes on top of it.
I know.
I'm not even going to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear God.
Did someone tell you that, or did you say that?
No, I was just looking at when you had them laying there. I'm like, well, that doesn't look the same.
Mm.
That's why I don't craft. Oh, boy.
You've said a lot of weird things lately.
Getting old, Jenny. Gonna be 60.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Nothing weirder than salamander.
What? Oh. Our landlord's name is Sal, and they drive through there a lot because one of the reasons why he built this building was because he has a landscaping business, and in the back of this place is where he keeps all his everything, bricks and mulch and dirt and just trucks. And the city of Broadview Heights was on him saying, you got to do something more with this land. It just can't be a place where it stores all this stuff. So hence that's why he built this building. But his name is Sal, and every time he drives by, he owns his own special little red truck. And we're like, well, first of all, his name is Sal. Justine calls him Sally. So every time he comes by, you'll hear Justine be like, Sally, which I think is incredibly stupid.
I say Salarino, I think.
No, you say Sally.
Okay, whatever.
And then, for some reason, this week when he came by, I don't know what I was going to say, but this is not what I was going to say, but it came out like this. I was like, Salamander! I mean, so maybe I wanted to say Sal the man or something, but it came out Salamander. But you knew who it was.
Jerry says 60 is the new 40.
It's really not.
Kathy Breeden, I just got here. We had company drop in, so I will need to go back. And
Go
watch
back.
the
Yeah,
beginning.
we're almost done, so just jump in with the next one. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Make sure it's nice and even, and this is obviously flat. And this is going to be flat on the card, but we're going to wait a hot second. Okay. Okay, so let's do the base of our card. So the base of our card is going to take this entire quilted image on here. And you know what? there's no rhyme or reason, but I like that. I have a lot of white and that's cut off at the bottom. I'm going to turn it around like this. I think I want that white at the bottom. I certainly do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on. Where's my American flag? No, I have to put it on like that because the American flag. So forget what I just said. Make sure you put it on so you can see your American flag. You know, the American flag is the right way.
Ugh.
Yes, Justina, like, bring me some refills. Look, I'm going to be... I'm going to need more. Look.
I can go get it and go in the back.
Well, if you go all the way up there, you have to let them out. I know.
Well, I don't mind letting them out. I just hate putting them in and out of the cage.
Oh, he doesn't care. He's a dog.
Okay. It's a sweet baby.
He is a sweet baby. Okay,
Can't
so...
believe I forgot him.
Either can I. I mean, I can.
Well,
So let's go ahead and put that on. Flags are the right way. Now I believe... Nope, it's not going to be right. So now we're going to look at that... Well, let's look at the red paper first. I know. So I want this red paper. It's going to go on the bottom, and I gave you too much because look what I did with the red paper. This is really important. Everyone look up here, okay? I need you to cut your red paper so it's going to cover, you know, one of these lines on the bottom or one of those strips across the bottom. But I want you to cut this so I have white on the top and I have white on the bottom. Does everyone see that? So if you put this on like this, you're going to cover too much. It's going to look silly. Let me go up. Okay, that's going to look silly. You need to cut it so you have white on the top, white on the bottom. Does everyone see that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this, I'm going to lay this right here. Okay, and I see that it's on there. Okay, does everyone see that? Yes, they can. And then I'm going to go down here and, oh, actually it's right here. I'm going to make a line, and I know I'm going to cut right above that line. And I think it's going to fit there perfectly. So kind of match that up, because I want some cream on the bottom of the top, and then go right above the line that I just created. And that should be perfect. If it's not, I always could cut more. I just can't cut less. So if I lay this on, I should be able to see, and I do. Perfect. I see white all the way across. It's not cut straight, but I'm going to put that part over here. Okay? Does everyone see what I did? So go ahead and do that, and let's adhere that flat. Anyone have any questions or problems? I'm going to try not to do 2 swipes. Yeah, I didn't remember until...
what is he doing upstairs?
Don't know. Probably he's exhausted. He plays with that little dog all day.
Where'd he go?
He's upstairs.
He might be on a landing.
So again, make sure you put that on so you have some, because this is patterns. These are all patterns. We don't want to lose that pattern. That's what's important on this paper. We want to keep that pattern. And look, it didn't go all the way to the end. That's okay because my blue is going to be there. So we're not going to lose that pattern. So then in this blue guy, again, we don't want to lose the pattern. So I could either choose to go right there and cut it or come all the way in. Nope, I can't. It's not that big, so that's good. So I want it right there. So again, I'm going to line this up so I have a lot of my white showing.
Did you pop the star on the banner piece?
No. Everything's flat down there.
Kathy Wolverton, I got 99 problems, but the card ain't one.
What's her problems?
Oh, Naomi said this paper is beautiful. Joanne LeClaire, I like the paper.
Poor Joanne LeClaire. She had hers delivered to her neighbor, and the neighbor didn't return it. Sucks.
She didn't. What do you mean she didn't return it?
So the neighbor has her kit, and it shows delivered, and wasn't delivered in her mailbox, so no one gave it. No one shipped it back to her.
Huh.
It sucks. Oh, what I do? I cut the wrong side. Can you believe that? I cut it on the wrong end. Son of a biscuit. That is not going to work for me. Oh, could I use this? Nope. Okay, what do I got to do here? I got to... Where's my mark? Okay, I'm going to have to do 2 lines. That sucks, but I have to do 2 lines. Okay, let's get this on. People look at this and be like, hey, you should have just cut 1 strip the same size. Yeah, thanks.
Helen says, my husband drives around the neighborhood to get my Amazon packages that go to the wrong houses.
Yeah, knock on wood. We don't have that happen here that much. It's terrible. Okay, I want to make sure that this green is going the same way.
Carolyn says, I had a request from the post office to find my packet one time. They put it in the wrong mailbox. It was in mine the next day.
I just need a sliver, I think. Let's do that. I have to cut it down more. Actually, you know what? Hopefully you guys are not doing what I'm doing. Let's do an 1/8. Oh, I bet you this is going to be a hair too small. People are like, that's okay, we're catching up. Oh no, that's going to do it.
Helen says, you can tell the house from the picture.
Yep,
I know
that's gonna do
everyone's
it.
door and doormats. That's funny.
Well, you would think that if someone got something wrong, that they would, you know, especially because it looks like it's dated because it has a sticker on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but plus it has the person's address on it.
Well, no, that's true. But I mean, they could say, oh, we'll take this over to Joanne, you know,
Right.
tomorrow. Well, it has that Fancy Friday sticker on it, so they,
Right.
you would assume that.
Maybe those people are doing the classroom.
Michelle, is that you by chance?
You're the new fanster?
That is
Kidding.
very funny. Maybe they're doing the class. Hey, that's one way to get a customer. That is funny. Okay, so now at this point, yeah, you can see that line, but I have to keep it like that. Okay, so now this is where you're either going to cut out 4 of these, and when you cut out 4 of these, and yes, you're going to waste this 6x4 paper, okay? When you cut out 4 of these, see how you have the whites all the way around? Keep your whites all the way around, okay? Keep your whites all the way around. But I am going to do my 3, 1, 2, 3, that's perfect, laying down, because I like that better.
How is
I like
the
this
blue
better.
supposed to be cut?
You're supposed to cut it. So you're supposed to measure it the right way, and I did measure it the right way, but I cut on the wrong side of my line. I just want that white looking strip all the way down, because remember, all these are blocks, so I want them to stay blocked. So you see that white strip, that white piece that's showing right there. I don't want you to go all the way butt up to the quilt block. I want you to stay right there, and then here I want that. However you do it, I want to make sure that you have that as much white showing as you possibly can. And this is the only thing we're doing with this piece. But I had to give you a long enough piece. I was going to say, did I do it again? No, I grabbed the wrong piece. And if you're going to do it my way, don't do 3, do 4.
Scoot up.
Don't do 4, do 3. But I want that white line. So all this is extra. Do with that what you want. And I'm going to put that right there. Jeez. Your stomach. So everyone's blue line is her blue strip right here is going to be a little bit different depending on how the paper was cut.
Do you want me to get those things before you need it for the next card?
Well, I think I am going to need it.
Because you're done taping this card, right?
Yes.
How is there another one of these? I thought I ate
What? Oh.
my water.
You're going to have to let them out. Okay. So now, I like it. I like this thicker one, but you can't go... You can't cover... I don't think you could cover up that block. If you want to cover up that block, go ahead and cover up that block, but I don't know if I love that. Do I like it better than that, though? Maybe. You know, will you all kill me if I peel that off and put that on there? Yeah, I don't love that, but I am going to do that. I don't know when I wanted the next After Dark class to be in 3 weeks. However, the paper's not bought and nothing's put together yet, so I don't want to say yet, and I'm just totally destroying this card. But it's sooner than later, I could tell you that for sure. I really wanted it to be before Mid-Year Cheer. Okay. I think I'm going to go right on top of this. Again, I liked that margin. I think this looks kind of goofy, but I'm going to go with this because I did like that margin there. But we're still going to go with that. My flag, I know my flag is upside down on this one. I was okay with that. I didn't want it, it was not upside down, it was just blowing down. I just didn't want it to be the other way. I'm okay with that. Thank you for catching that. But I am okay with that. The way that this one looks. Oh, the After Dark that's coming up is ridiculously great and filthy. So filthy. Okay, so when you go to put your your quilt on, I want the two quilted pieces because, again, they're all blocks. Everything should match up nicely. I want, look at this. See how those tips kind of touch? So I want you to put your pop-top piece kind of on the top. Kind of lay it out. But then put that, oh my gosh, what did I do with my piece? And Justine left. I bet you it's in the trash. Oh, here it is. Thank God. I want you to lay this out kind of first to make sure that those are going to hit each other. This bottom piece is going to be flat, and obviously the top piece is popped because we've already popped that. So I think I'm good right there. So just line that up, and I'd line that up, keep that top there, and put your bottom piece on first. Justine just went to go give me more tape because I'm going to run out. And I really want this to line up. And it's going to obviously go right on the red. So line that up on the red. And your top should touch the top of the red, and your bottom should touch the bottom of the red, ish. If it's over or under a hair, don't worry about it as long as it lines up to the top of this, not to the middle of this. And that goes down flat. All those are flat pieces. And then this guy, it's going to go right there. Anyone have any questions? Whoops. My little half guys are hard to put in here. Just want to see if there's a way that I like it better. Okay. And I'm going to line it based on the star on the bottom. Let me move this up. And kind of even with the top. So make sure my top's on good. And my stars are touching at the bottom. Yes or no? Should we do jewels? We can. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Do not thumbs up, because for some reason we don't see those thumbs up. I'm going to assume jewels, but tell me. Yes or no? There are 4 quilted pieces on the back. I know. I gave you an option on that, Sandy. You could do 3 altogether like I did, or you can do 4 separated like this. Okay? So 4 separated like this, or 3 just like this. I immediately liked it with 3 like that, even though I did it the 4, everyone else liked it the other way. So that's why I'm giving you a choice. Tammy McCoy put yesterday, I'm sure that's a yes. Okay, we're getting a few more yeses than nos. And it won't take long, so let's go ahead and do them. Because we don't have different colors, we really have different sizes. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm looking for, well, 4 different ones. So this denim blue. I had to go dark on this denim blue. I wanted to use a lighter blue, but it just did not look good. Hence, again, why we don't have multi-packs, because who would have thought this denim blue would look so well, so good on this card. Did you pop dot the bottom star that is on top of the red piece? This entire thing is flat. This entire thing is flat. Nothing is popped on here. This right here is entirely flat. So, in crystal, this is another reason why we had to wait, because there was, we're using Crystal Moonlight on this, which is a little bit more off than Crystal. That's Crystal Moonlight. It's more, I don't know, darker. And we had run out of those jewels, and they really tried to make Crystal fit. Thank you, Elena. I thought something like that, but I didn't want to say that whole thing. I thought something like that, but thank you. Elena said, the flag is okay because it looks like it's going into battle. That's the way you wear it into battle. So I appreciate that. But anyhow, we didn't have enough Crystal Moonlight, and I tried to make Crystal work. And as much as I could have used it and said, no, it looks fine. It didn't look fine. Crystal Moonlight looked so much better. So we had to go with Crystal Moonlight. And we didn't have enough of those. We had to wait to get those in from Swarovski Crystal. Okay. So you got bigs, blue, big, small, blue bigs, blue smalls, and you got Crystal Moonlight smalls, Crystal Moonlight big. I'm going to tell you right now, the 3... I know what you meant, Aletta. I've seen that. These 3 right here, those are the bigger ones. You can put that there. You can put that 2 in here. We gave you 3 just in case you went the other way. So you can put those there on the side. I'm gonna put those in my bag because I already have the 3 there. And then let's go ahead and do the Crystal Moonlights that are left over, and those should be the smaller sizes. And those are going to be, let me go to Craft Cam. Jewel Cam, I mean. Perfect. It's so awesome. Okay. Jewel Cam. Ooh, look at my little glossy accents as I open that up. That's all dried glue in there. How fun is that? That's weird. There we go. Okay, so these are going to go just in the big tips. And I have them between the tip and the inner tip. And these are the Crystal Moonlights. 3 millimeter. Is it 3 millimeter or 4? I think it's 3 millimeter. Again, with everything kind of muted, it just this looked 1,000% better. And it's more an expensive jewel. You don't necessarily have to have this. Crystal is still, I think, better. But to have, at random, if you're not going to buy colors. But this Crystal Moonlight was just, I can't tell you how perfect it was. Well, for those of you who have crystals at home, if you lay crystal on there, like where I'm putting these, you'll be able to tell right away what I'm talking about. So every star down there gets one. I'm just going to lift this so I can see that I'm all even. And then, same exact place, right there in the middle. The crystal names, no. Tammy McCoy, I think you're asking, will the crystal names have names? Not brand, individuals' names, like will Indian Siam still become Indian Siam? Will it become something else? No. When we sold Swarovski Crystal, and when we had to brand it back under our own name, under Illuminations, thank God we were able to keep the same names as Swarovski Crystal. So, and that's what I always said at that time. It's funny how our new Illumination crystals are the same names as the ones we had just carried, and we all know why. So no, those names are going to stay the exact same. The only thing that is going to change is now we could really say where they're from. We can say it's a Swarovski crystal. So that's a good question. No, those names aren't going to change. Can you imagine if they did? Oh my God. We kept them the same with the first change, and now that, it's official that we can call them what they are. Nope, there's nothing to change. For those of you who might be missing a crystal, I know it happens every now and then. It doesn't happen as much as everyone thinks. But if you happen to have the same size crystal and the same color, yes, you could use those. But what I don't want you to do is not ask me for a crystal and put like a different color crystal in here because it matches, just as good. It really doesn't. I want you to ask me for them. Please. Okay, the inside ones right here, these are going to get the smaller of the blues, and every petal is going to get it. Or every quilting mark is going to get it. And I think I'm dried up here. Hold on. Deb Fisher, you're going to bed early. Even on a Saturday. Maybe you have to work tomorrow. So try to get them as close to the tip as you can without going over the tip. And you know what? I'm going to turn my card because I want it in front of me. So, whoops. Andy, what time are you going to attempt to play golf tomorrow?
11:40.
Oh, I had Andy go get me fruit today. Oh, that sucks if you're sick. That really sucks, especially because it's starting to get warm outside. I hope you get better. That's the pits. I'm telling you, take that Airborne. Jill Chapman, I think, is the one that turned us on to that. My whole team, except for Justine, I think, takes the Airborne once we go to the shows. That stuff works. What was I saying, though? Oh, I asked Andy because I haven't eaten fruit. Because I have been at the warehouse a lot with the pup. And I'm just so tired. And I think I'm so tired because, again, my sleeping. But, I mean, I'm literally sitting at my desk falling asleep. And, uh-oh, I'm missing a jewel. I can't be. Actually, I think I am. So I asked Andy to buy me some fruit today, and he brought me back Bing cherries. Oh my God, I so can't wait to go back to the office and eat big chairs. I really think I'm missing that denim blue. I don't see it anywhere. I'm gonna have to email Stamplistic. Oh, Jill, we take airborne with every time we go in front of the public, and seriously, that's because of you.
I think mine is too.
You had suggested that. I don't know where my bag went to. Oh, it's right here. Let me see. Nope, those are only 3. Yeah, I missed not. Oh, I'm not missing the denim blue. It's right here. That's it. Not missing it. See? It's always there. And that is way too much glue. That is funny. It rolled underneath my piggy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's do this outside. And every blue tip, not the white tip now, every blue tip gets a jewel. So, is anybody watching anything good on Netflix? Because I've watched The Crash. I've watched the 4 seasons. I painfully watched oh God, Justine loves it. Virgin River. Oh my God, it's terrible. But I'm looking for a good show to watch. Does anyone? And I did watch The Crash. But does anyone watch anything that I have to watch, like on that they could recommend? When I first put this 5mm on here, I thought, ooh, this is huge. But when you look at the card overall, I don't think it's huge. I think it's perfect. Where are you going? Whoops. Justine's back. Did you remember the tape? Yep. Thought I lost a blue crystal. I actually went on.
What?
I thought I lost a blue crystal. I went on. And then, lo and behold, it was rolled underneath a pig. How was he?
He was laying down. Oh, I came in. He's sitting.
Yeah.
I take him out. He just lays down.
Mm-hmm.
Walk 2 steps, lay down. 2 steps, lay down.
So he did nothing?
Well, no. Then I was going like in the grass, and he would run after me, and he ran like 3 times, and then he peed. Made him run a little bit. Run it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got card 1 done.
That was long, an hour and a half for 1 card.
It was?
Yeah, it's 9:30.
Well, we'll wait till you see how short the next ones are.
I'm not saying it's-
Okay, so let's pull out the next one. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, on this next one, you have a sticker sheet in here, and we went out and we bought parchment paper, so the stickers come off of this. You have a lot more stickers, not a lot, but we have more stickers in here than you need, and we gave you more stickers in there than you need because if you go ahead and you make a 4th card, what does it say? I've been watching Worst X Ever. Is it good, Sarah? I just need something good to watch. Oh, Linda had bad storms. We were supposed to have storms all day today, but it rained like for an hour. That was it. But anyhow, so we gave you. I want everyone to use the ones that I used on my cards. But we do have extra in case you guys want to make a 4th card, which you can, which you'll see here in a second. And we gave you some stickers to help you do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out this card. This is the second one. That looks like this. I don't know why I said it like
I
that.
swear to God, I was going to say, what is that?
And you know what? Let's go ahead and put the paper base on the card. So this is the only thing. We're going to add stuff to this, But this is the only thing that I want you to do now, is I want you to put the base on just like this. Flowers on the lower left, card opens up right to left. So lower right. See, Bridgerton, I need to watch Bridgerton. However, okay, let me preface this. I need to watch something that I could like sort of watch but listen to as I'm counting jewels and putting jewels on cards. And I think Bridgerton, I think I have to watch it. No? Isn't it like sexual?
On Netflix, I mean, you wouldn't like it, but I watched the second season just came out. It's called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Go bed. Hair. I can feel one of his hairs like that. I can't find it, but I can see it.
I have to take a squirt up, go to bed.
Thank you.
Good night. And he's just laying up there at the top.
Okay, so we're going to add to this. But for right now, this is the only paper base we're going to put on here.
Sarah said it's true stories of being married to people with secret pasts. Yeah, I saw that on there, but I think it's like documentary-ish type, and I don't really do that.
I know. I love that.
You would like that.
Gilmore Girls. I never watched that.
Never watched that.
I'm actually watching Will and Grace now, the whole season for like the third time. And that's a fun show. You know, I've already watched Frasier twice or 3 times. But I need something like that to watch. Have I seen what, girls?
Dairy Girls?
Never even heard of it. Derry, is that a misspell, or is that really how you say it? So let's go ahead and keep this just like this, okay, and put that to the side, and we can start cutting now.
I don't know if it was on it's on Amazon, so I don't know if it's on Apple. I don't know, because you get it through the same thing. And
Hold on, the bottom one is the crazy one. Has the stripes on the back, but it looks like this. I don't know if I'd like the Gilmore Girls, because I don't like her at all. I don't like the way she talks. I just don't like her. Who am I talking about? What's her name? Yes. She's the main character. I think she's the mom. I don't know. Is her name Sarah? It's not Sarah.
Sarah Gellar?
That's what I thought, but I think I'm Sarah because I just read Sarah's message.
But I think it's Apple. I don't know. One of those.
Oh, that's what I need to do, is I need to charge that Apple phone and start watching some of those shows. That's what I need to do.
I thought it was like brand new, that it just came out, but evidently not, because it says it's out from 2020 to 2023, so maybe it just came on there. Their movies, it's called The Most Dangerous Game. The one we just watched.
Yeah, but would I like that?
Probably not. We liked it. It was called, what's Molly Cyrus's ex? Liam Hemsworth. Oh, he's so cute. He plays in it. It's like they try and find like a desperate person, and then you can win a lot of money if you stay alive for like 24 hours.
Yeah, that seems stupid to me.
No, it was very good. Like this one takes place in Detroit, and he has to stay in the confines of Detroit. And every hour he stays alive, like the first hour they give him 50,000, the next hour 100, 150. And he ends up with millions and millions at the end if you stay alive. You're the prey, and there are 5 people like billionaires hunt you. I know it sounds stupid, but
yes,
it's a lot of action. It was very good.
I told them I finally painfully made it through Virgin River. Peggy thinks she's done with it. She doesn't think she's going back.
Someone says her name is Lauren Graham.
Yes, that's exactly her. Yes, it is Lauren. I don't like her for some reason. I just don't like her. Same reason why I never watched Married with Children, because I hated the father. What's the father's name?
Oh, wow.
Oh, can't stand him. But
That's how my husband got his nickname.
loved him in Modern Family, but could not stand him in Married with Children.
It was Al Bundy on the show.
Yeah, but what is his
I
name?
can't think of it. That's how my dad named my husband Bundy.
I know.
From that stupid show.
It doesn't even make sense. But yeah, no, I couldn't stand him in that show, so I never watched that show. Oh my God, his name is Ed. No, is it Ed? Ed.
Yes.
Ed. It's definitely not Ed Harris. I love Ed Harris. It's Ed. It's not Ed.
Watch Seinfeld.
Yeah. Well, I watched I've watched Seinfeld too much. What's his name? Oh, someone's gonna say it, and I want to guess it.
That's so sad about the daughter in that show.
Oh, she's yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's doing much worse than we think. That's Christina Applegate. Yeah, I think she's doing much worse than anyone
Ozarks
thinks.
is good. That was good.
Ozark was very good, but Ozark is one I think you need to watch.
Yeah. Hubby and I have been watching the morning show.
I've watched the morning show.
It isn't new, but I never watched the last season yet. I
No,
started,
neither have I.
never finished.
So the next one is going to be this one. If you're not there yet, pull it. So the next one is this one, and we're going to go a layer in. No one... I want to say it's Ed Helmsworth, but you just said Helmsworth. I know, that's why. I know it's wrong. What the hell's his name? In Modern Family even. Oh, Ed O'Neill. Thank you.
Oh my God, I just looked it up.
Thank you. Yep. I didn't say Ed, did I? I said what?
You said Ed.
I did say Ed?
Oh yeah, I love that show.
What show?
Friends and Neighbors. And I like John Hamm.
Okay, I like John Hamm too, but I didn't realize you liked it that much.
Oh, I love that show.
What?
Oh my God, every time it comes. I don't know if I watched the very last episode. I don't know if there was one out this past week.
Oh, there's a season 2 out?
Yes.
Oh. I only watched season 1.
Yeah, that's a good show. I don't know why I like him, but I like him.
I do like him a lot.
He was in that show on
Mad Men?
no. John Hamm was on
Well, he was. That's how he...
Landman. No, I know, but I was not thinking of that show. He was on Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, but he was killed off. But
Well, thanks for ruining that for people. What, am I in focus?
Mhm. Sorry if someone already asked, what paper is this?
No one asked. This is all from Carta Bella and Echo Park. Yes. Yes. These last 2 cards we're doing are from Echo Park's newest 4th of July collection. The first card we did was from 2 collections. The newest Carta Bella 4th of July collection, and then that wood grain one was from their wood grains collection.
Oh, just ended last night, season 2. Oh, got 1 episode to go tomorrow. Yay. Hi, Cross.
He's gonna be so sad when I leave tonight.
Lori Mazzio, hello, just able to join. Cannot wait to make these perfect paper collections.
It is. Hello, Lori. She just got her kid at the last minute.
I can't see your name, it went up too high. I just watched and listened to Ted Lasso over and over.
Oh, that's a great show. That's a really good show.
Someone said Dairy Girls is hilarious.
It is? Okay, so that's the second person that said that then. Maybe I'll watch that.
I never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. What's Dairy Girls on? Next one's going to be a red one. Another layer in, which is going to be this guy right here. The flower ones. Look up. Just these flower ones. Yeah, what's it on?
I think you take the little one out in the back at this time. I'm always like watching in case a coyote or something comes up.
Oh, I'm always watching for a person. Yesterday I took him out about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
and I swear to God, it smelled like someone was back there smoking
Ah,
marijuana. And then I thought, oh my God, someone's probably is back here. It's probably a truck driver, walking his legs. I don't know why he would be walking around so late at night. But I also don't know why I would have smelled a strong odor of marijuana either.
I mean, just hear all that music from that brewery at the corner.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all.
Oh yeah, he just stops. He listens. He hears that, and the furnace or whatever hanging on the building makes a noise. He stops. Look, so funny.
Well, thank you for doing that. He probably has one. Well, probably has two more in him. Yeah, I feel really good right now.
Beth says, I just realized I'm cutting the wrong card using your directions for this one. Beth,
How is she cutting the wrong card? You're on the third card, Beth? And if you are, you're probably okay.
Roz is probably so happy you're here right now.
I know, I'm sure. I think he knows where I'm at when I'm not here now. I could take him, but I'm telling you, the last two times he was there, I mean, I'm on a twin bed, and he was sleeping on that twin bed the entire night. It's terrible.
I thought you had two mattresses down here when you...
No, just
when he
one.
got his...
It was a dog bed.
Oh, his dog bed.
Yeah.
Maybe put the other dog bed next to that bed and he'll stay there a little bit more.
Well, then I couldn't even open up the gate to the cage.
That's true.
No, we just need to get him potty trained. He'll be fine.
She said, Beth says, I missed the beginning of this card. I think the papers are the same or close. I'm on the right track.
Yes, they are very close. Okay, so the next one is... What is the next one? It's not that. It's not that. It's the Rockets. Yep, it's the Rockets. So the next one is the Rockets. We're going to go layer in. And now I'm confusing myself. I told everybody this is going to suck for them because tomorrow all day they're going to think it's Saturday, which is going to be the pits. You're going to think it's Saturday too. Am I fully in the screen?
Yes.
So what did you say you're doing tomorrow? Nothing?
I don't have any plans. I need to organize paperwork.
Oh, that's
Sure,
right.
but it is just a pile of mess. I hate to do it.
Uh-huh.
So lazy.
Well, that's one thing I don't think you are.
Well, for this I am. I'm so far behind.
It's funny, I asked Peggy, so you coming in? Because Peggy's daughter's coming in from Oregon State. And, I don't know why I had to say state. There's not too many Oregons you think of. And she's only could visit with her really on one day because we leave on Wednesday for a show. Well, they leave Wednesday. We leave early Thursday morning. And yes, Terry, I know I really need to book that other thing. Peggy did tell me that again today. And she said, I said, do you want to come in Wednesday or Tuesday, or do you want it off? And I'm glad she said she needs in, or she's going to come in because she has to do that make and take thing. She has another one of those wholesale orders to send out. But anyhow, she goes, no, I could come in as long as I can leave at 5. I'm like, that's fine. She's like, and you know that Justine has to leave at 5 too, right? I'm like, I forgot, but that's fine.
Wouldn't it be if she worked Monday, unless she has something to do, and then she could be off on Tuesday with her daughter?
Well, that would actually be a better idea, but I think she has something to do on. Is she on? That's actually a good idea if she
I don't
could.
know. Usually she makes her doctors and stuff on
I know, and I think that she has them tomorrow.
Monday.
Yeah.
Rosa, what are you doing over there? Kathy Wilmerton, how long does it take to potty train a puppy?
Oh God, I hope it's less than 4 weeks. I'll let you know we're on week 2 as of today. And he's getting it. I mean, he definitely goes outside, and he knows he gets treats when he goes outside. But then all of a sudden, you'll smell some crap, and you look over, and there's a pile of crap laying on Justine's rug.
Yeah, I don't even remember, like, my dog was pretty good because she potty trained him, but every place is different. Like, I don't remember, you know, like at the foster people, he stayed at the back door when he wanted to go out, you know.
Next one is that blue one.
They all do something different when they go when they want to go out.
Well, this one, I mean, Peggy caught him and was running over to catch him this afternoon, and he just continued to pee. Okay, so this one is, let's see what I cut here. It's this one. I still got to put up that piece of furniture. I got to put that together, that oversized chase.
Like how many pieces is it in?
It's in 2 big boxes, but it's very heavy.
Gary?
Trust me, I thought about that. He would easily know how to do that because I'm sure they take apart furniture. Because right now I'm thinking he should be unloading our trailer too, since it's been there for a week and a half and none of us, you know. Gary is the mover we pay to load and unload our trailer. Best thing that came out of Peggy's surgery last year. He enjoys the extra money, and well, I'm still pushing a little bit. I'm the Peggy and Justine are the ones that get out of it.
Peggy must not be on tonight.
She might not be. She stayed late today. She stayed late because she got those things done.
Marion says, hello, been at a sewing retreat all day. Just got
Oh,
home.
fun. It's a lot of fun. And then let's do that middle, the flag paper. Which is really that whole piece. We're not going to cut into this piece. We're just going to use this whole piece. These are great cards. And like 4th of July cards, even 4th of July cards are good for veterans' birthdays too. Oh, you guys feel like I'm cutting fast, or are you guys right with me? God, we had fun in Washington. We really did have a good time. I don't know what it is. We just have we have a lot of fanciers up there, and I don't really think we've ever been. I don't even know if we've ever been there with our. No, we had to have been there at least once with a booth. But we just know a lot of people up there. It was just fun. The classes were all filled. Because we didn't have the overhead, we did a lot of them in the round.
Lori says, I love last year's 4th of July cards.
You don't like these?
You seem fast tonight.
Who said that?
3 people.
Oh, really? Well, I could slow down it here, but really all we're doing is these circles. I'm easier at cutting circles. Okay, so this top one, I'm going to outline this top one. And then before anyone gets ahead of the game.
Marion says, how's the pup and Sweet Crosby?
All of them are fantastic. They love each other so much, it's unbelievable. As I knew they would. I mean, that was one of, our biggest problems with Rooney is everyone wanted to love Rooney, including Crosby, but you couldn't love Rooney. But Crosby is very gentle with this dog, and they play so hard. Okay, everyone look up, even if you're not here yet. Look up. Can I have it?
Yep. Got it.
Okay, so this blue crystal, this Pave Pure goes in the middle, but it's not going to fit there perfectly, so I'm going to have to color that inside circle black. And if you don't believe me, put that Pave Pure jewel in there, and it doesn't look good that way, guys. I promise you it doesn't look good. It just looks like, ooh, you didn't have a jewel that fit, so you just went with something else. So don't let it look like that. So since I'm right here, I'm going to take my time, and I'm just going to color in this circle, because I don't want to go over that. And I don't even have to color it, I just need to go around my circle.
Lori said, these are beautiful. The last year's were a set of A2 cards. I don't remember them.
We probably did that at Crafter's Classroom.
Carolyn says, I'm out of practice cutting, but so glad to be crafting again.
Good.
Marion says, so happy for them.
I am too. So this is going to look bad until I put my jewel in there. But I'm just going around just because I need black there. Okay, now I have to go all the way in. Because I know the jewel's going to cover that. Okay? So just do that on your top piece, obviously. And then I'm going to continue on outlining my other pieces. So is it supposed to rain here tomorrow?
Nope. 79 and sunny.
Yeah, Linda got that weather that we were supposed to get today. It was supposed to be terrible today.
Well, I saw on Facebook at one point it said, I forgot how many thousands of people were somewhere in Cuyahoga County, Cleveland, somewhere. So they must have got some kind of storm there that knocked out power.
Oh, really?
I mean, Sean golfed in Chardon, way out east, and he said it drizzled for like 2 minutes. That was it all day. They didn't get anything.
We didn't get anything either.
Oh yeah, we had rain for about a half hour pouring, and it cleared up.
When, this morning?
No, probably about 12:30.
Oh, yes, I was sleeping. You're right. I was sleeping hard.
Olena says, I have those A2 patriotic cards. It's from June 8th, 2024. Crafter's Classroom. Can't find the video anywhere.
No, it could be gone. I got to start uploading that. Facebook is acting very weird again. I tried to upload the last video from 2 weeks ago, and for some reason it won't let me download. Maybe I'll work on that again tomorrow. I don't know why they changed their. I don't know why they make it so difficult. Because there's nobody you can call. They do. They just make it very difficult. Okay. Is everyone outlining or are people still cutting?
Carrie said they had high winds and heavy rain, 7/10 of an inch in a half hour.
Who said that?
Carrie McMahon.
Hmm.
God, I forget. See, one hair, I can't find where it is. I just keep feeling it and seeing it.
It's probably on your hand.
Well, the Guardians are playing in Texas, and they said there's storms out there, but they have the roof, so they didn't have the game.
This pen's drying, but it's the perfect amount of ink, because if I go in, it's not even making a mark. But it's giving me my black lines.
Carolyn said, "Can I see the piece you colored the center?"
Yep, this one right here is the very, very top one. Okay. Jeez.
I don't know.
You do
It
hear
came
that,
up
don't
with
you?
a yawn. Yeah, I heard it that time.
Just need stomach is. Jesus!
That was my
What?
That was
I
my
know.
throat. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh
I
my
can't
god!
help it. It's just doing that.
Does anybody hear that?
Lori Mazzio. Instead of Edison, I'm going to see you in Fredericksburg this year.
Oh, perfect. Which I still call Chantilly. Which, after looking at a map, I shouldn't be calling it Chantilly because it's an hour away. Yeah, Edison is very low attendance, and there's not a lot of people taking a lot of classes. I don't know what's going on with Edison, because Edison was a really, really, really good show a couple years ago, and it's just there's not a lot of people. I'm gonna make Karen Bell very happy though in one of her classes she's taken with me. Okay, so what do we do here? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Bottoms by itself. The next two are adhered together. You may want to lay these out. So bottom by itself. Next two laid together or adhered together. Next one by itself. And then the top two are adhered together. Okay? By itself, adhered together. By itself, adhered together.
Sandy Sirkin says, "I can hear it in Washington."
That's you.
Oh. I didn't get it what she meant. Lori said she did chili for years.
Yeah, I hope. Although I will say the numbers in Fredericksburg look fantastic, so I don't think we're going to lose too many people, which is good. The numbers in classes look good. Which is great. I think my better press class is almost sold out. So I'm starting with the top now. Top two are adhered together, flat. Yeah, because Peggy had to make between Chantilly and Edison 90 better press kits. That's what she just finished just now. So the top two adhere together. Next one by itself. And then the red goes on that blue gingham. I never can remember the word gingham. Let's just do this.
Terry Conti
am too.
What event is in Fredericksburg?
That's the expo. The expo show. Like Edison. Tia, are you coming on both days or just one day?
She goes to Edison or Fredericksburg?
She goes to Fredericksburg.
Cheryl O'Connor said Edison has gotten very small. It used to be very good.
I know. I don't know what happened. Trust me, it got small because the people aren't coming. I don't understand why the people aren't coming. Because it used to pull from New York. Well, obviously New Jersey. But it used to pull from New York too. Because we used to have we used to sell a lot of jewels at that venue. And we no longer do.
Jill Chapman says, oh, I'm going to Expo in Schaumburg.
Good.
Terry Conti said, all weekend crafter.
Oh, perfect. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to start to assemble. So if you guys are behind, good time to catch up. Who's watching the dog? Who's watching the dog? And are you coming with anybody? Or you're coming by yourself?
Didn't she say she's bringing her niece or something?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, didn't she say that a while ago, I thought? Lisa Wilson says, I'll see you all Saturday in Fredericksburg, bringing two of my granddaughters. They are so excited.
See, I think that's who said she's coming with the granddaughters.
Well, I could have swore Terry Conti said she didn't have a 7-year-old niece or something. I don't know. I could have swore, but maybe not. Jill Chapman said, I'm serious. Seriously.
Jesus.
Because she typed it wrong, and I'm trying to read what she typed.
So you can't say seriously?
But then I keep thinking, oh, I'm saying it wrong because she typed it like that. She's seriously considering CKC in Wisconsin this month, but I'm bummed you're not there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people there. Would you drive up or fly up?
Oh, maybe she wasn't one then. She says, I live 5 miles from the Fredericksburg Expo Center.
Oh.
No one has to watch the dog. We have 2 tables of 7 reserved.
We can go, we could go see the Crosby.
I could have swore somebody said they were bringing their niece.
I think it was Lisa.
No, that's her. She's bringing 2 granddaughters.
I know.
Terry, are you bringing somebody, like a niece or something? There is somebody. Jill Chapman says, drive in the Moho.
Oh, that's nice.
Took me a minute to figure that out.
One of those days I'm going to get one of those. I would like a motorhome. But except I would need to have time. I would drive it across the country, obviously. Yeah, that's my goal. I think Beth is going to get one of those.
Beth who?
Beth, my Girl Scout Beth.
Oh.
She, they really want to do that.
Oh, see, I'm bringing my niece to the show in Monroeville.
Oh, that's what it was.
I knew it.
That's what it was. Yep.
What's Monroeville?
PA. Going to be a very, 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 very small show. SSAT show.
That's a TED show? No.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Where in Pennsylvania is Monroeville?
Right, exit past Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's not far.
That's why we're going. Yep, we should be home in bed by 11.
Carrie says, I want a motorhome that comes with a driver.
True. But those motorhomes. Do all motorhomes run on diesel? Does yours run on diesel? Jill? I gotta think if they do. Don't you think they run on diesel?
I would think so, but
Amber McBride has a motorhome too that they travel in. I don't know, they become more popular.
Jill says mine is diesel, but some are gas.
Oh. How many people do we have watching us? I'm just curious since it's Saturday night. Are you rubbing my knee?
Oh, am I touching it?
Yes.
Well, I was just shaking my knee, but I mean, I didn't even feel he was touching anything.
Yeah, but you're rubbing my knee.
Well, Jill says more power and diesel.
Yeah, it is.
Kathy, my home ran on regular gas.
Oh, Kathy, do you still have one?
Lisa Wilson says 74 people.
That's not bad.
Oh, Peggy Nixer.
Hey, Peggy. Justine has a question. What?
Why did you say? Why couldn't
Do you have plans on Monday? Because if you wanted to work Monday instead of Tuesday to see your daughter, you could surely do that too. Well, no, you brought it up as a good question.
I know, but
What? So,
I was just saying you could have just asked her and say like, oh, Justine said.
okay. Well, I was giving you the credit.
Okay.
Forget it, Peggy. I wanted to know that, or I wanted to offer that
I
to you.
just said it. I mean, I wouldn't want to see my daughter. I said she doesn't have doctors on Monday.
I think they're tomorrow. Her and Bill want to bring Violet out to see the puppy.
Oh. Kathy said no, had to let it go. Paul got too old.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's when you want to get it back.
Sean just had that movie on in the RV. It's
Please don't tell me it's Wally World or whatever that.
oh god no, it's the other one with Jennifer Aniston, the guy from Ted Lasso.
Oh yeah, nothing's some.
They're not like a real family.
Yeah,
it's
what
so
is it?
dumb, but it was funny watching it again.
Darn it!
Can't think what it's called.
That reminds me though of Little Miss Sunshine. Did you ever see Little Miss Sunshine? That's a movie.
I probably have.
That's
but
fantastic. It's a very, very good movie.
Ann Ralston said, "I'm still here."
Good, Anne. She gets kits. Someone bought her six kits. So
Oh, Jill, we are the Millers.
that's it. That's exactly what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she gets. Isn't it fun getting kits, Sister Ann?
Peggy, that's too bad.
It pays off to be nice. Why would she put doctor's appointments?
One in the morning, one in the afternoon.
It sucks. I thought that. Okay.
Excuse me.
You're making so much noise anyhow. It's
Can't help it.
what? What score are you looking at?
Oh wow.
What?
I was looking at the game, but did you hear on the whatchamacallit? Just on regular news, there on 71, a girl was killed in in construction. She hit a truck. I don't know what she did the other morning or something.
No.
Sean just texted. I mean, I never opened it up. It tells the people's name, but I wouldn't know. But she was actually someone that graduated 1 year behind Sean from Brunswick.
She hit somebody?
I think she hit a construction truck or something on 71 somewhere by Middleburg Heights. Rochelle, hi, I forgot it was tonight. Look at me, hi.
I know. We're used to all that reflection in your tone like we're kids.
Ann Ralston said, it is fun. I truly appreciate all the fansters.
Wow. They appreciate you. Okay. And then the last one. Oh, nope, I gotta do them on the back too. How's everybody doing? I won't do the jewels for this one. But we will definitely finish this card.
Rochelle says, you are funny, Justine. Can't wait to meet you all next week.
You mean you never met us before?
Jill says, slow as usual.
Chill it. Well, Jill, if you and I were crafting together in a class, you and I would be on the same. We'd be on the same time because I'm, believe it or not, a slow crafter.
How far does Vicky live away from the...
I don't think that terribly far. I gotta ask her what time she'd be there. Because that unloading inside the venue is priceless.
Are we going to get that same spot? Or we don't know.
I'm sure we're somewhere in the back like we always are. We probably are on the same spot. But we could drive in and load all the way up to 12. Which is fantastic.
Is it Rachel or Rachel? I don't know. I'm going to say Rachel. Nope, this is my first time. Jamie and I are looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, that's awesome. We're now looking forward to meeting you. Are you taking any classes? I hope you guys have already seen, but if you're ahead of me, don't put this medallion on yet because we got to put some stickers on.
Oh, Vicky Silva, hi. She says, I can be there whatever time you need me. We are only about 2 hours away.
That's perfect. Are you coming in the night before, Vicky, or that morning? Where's my, I'll tell you what time we're going to be there, which is the time you should be there. Because we can pull right in. Let's see. We could pull right in to like we did last year behind our booth until 12 o'clock. So I'm going to have Bill like in there and ready.
She said that morning.
Perfect. So I'm going to have Bill in there and ready. And maybe if you even want to be there, let me see here my trips. A little bit beforehand, that would be fine. Because Peggy will be there. Oh yeah, no. We're scheduled to land at 8:47. So we'll have to get, because Justine will have her hair products. Well, I think I'm going to pack my stuff and put it in the truck. So we should be there by, why don't you plan on being there at 9:10? Why don't you plan on being there at 10? That gives us maybe even quarter to 10. Why don't you plan on quarter to 10? Okay, quarter to 10, that'd be perfect.
Robin McBride says, hello. I'll miss you guys. Can't wait to see you in Fredericksburg.
Is that where we're going to see you? That's great. Okay, so I don't care where you are right now. I just want you to stop what you're doing. And I want to assemble the card together, okay? So stop what you're doing. And you can go back to this if you're not done. But I want to assemble the card. So we're going to use some stickers on this one. And again, you can go rogue, but, you know, I wouldn't. I would do exactly what I have done here. So, I need you to take this. Am I missing a sticker already? No. Peggy, this is where Peggy's like, she better not be missing a sticker. Now, I think this is still sticky, but if you want to put more stickiness behind that, you certainly can. I think that's sticky enough. So here's sticker 1. And I want this to go right here in this corner. And I want it to be turned, so it's going to go off the card. So it goes off the card here on the bottom and here on the side. So just stick that on there like that. Okay. Are we good? But I want everyone to be doing this. Please, please. I was going to cut this paper, but I thought, you know what? No, I need the sticker on there. The sticker will be better. Then you have, look, you have 2 fireworks. I don't want those 2 fireworks. I want the single firework, the single blue firework right here. So take the single blue firework, and it is going to go off this card where I want it off the right side and left side again. So just like so. And then let's go ahead and just cut those. If you want to freehand cut those, you may do that. If you want to use your 6x6 cutter, you can use that too. But let's go ahead and cut those extra pieces off. And then we have one more to put on. But again, you could easily do this with your freehand. I like straight, so I will always go to my cutter. But some of you may be able to do this straight, and that's great. So cut those off. With my nail, I just push those edges back down. Good, not that I don't want to talk to Vicky, but that's one phone call I don't have to make. That's perfect. Okay. Now I want to put down one more sticker, but I want to do something before we do that. Okay, so the next sticker we're going to put down is this double firework right here. Okay, but I want you to what's that? I want you to take your medallion and kind of lay it on your card so you know where you're going with it. That's going to be important because you're going to see a flag in the middle. So wherever you see that flag going, try to have it the right way. And this is going to go off the card again, but I really want the majority of this underneath this medallion. So I think I'm going to place my medallion about there. So this sticker is going to go up here. Yeah, probably about right there because I really want it to go off the card. So that's probably good right there. I won't press it too hard in case I want to change that. Nope, that's perfect. So I'm going to put that sticker there. So that's right now, this is our 3rd sticker. That's the double firework. And I'm going to turn around, I'm going to take that off. Okay. And then we do have one more sticker, but I'm not worried about, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's take this, that USA sticker right here, and this is going to get popped. So take that USA sticker and let's put some pop dots on that.
Rachel said, you asked if she was taking classes. She says only on Friday and shopping Saturday. Jamie has to work on Friday.
So what, are you taking one of my classes by chance on Friday? And I say that because that's the only time you're going to be able to see me unless during classes you come in and say hello, because I am not out of the classroom the entire time. But if you're not taking all my classes, shame on you. Ha ha. but also please stop in so I could say hello and meet you. Okay, so I'm going to lay this out down here. I didn't stick that yet. And then I'm going to lay my this, looking at my flag. Down like this. Yep, and I think I'm good. So let's go ahead and adhere those two pieces. Yep. Okay, is everyone good with the assembly of their card base? I will forego the jewels on this one. And for those of you who make a fourth card on this, I would love, 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 love you to post the fourth card on the fancier page, because they probably are going to look all different depending on the stickers that you used. The base and everything is going to be the same because you're going to have the same layers.
Maybe she's not taking classes. She says, I'm working for Peddler's Den pretty much all day Friday.
Ah, so she won't be taking classes.
Connie Hart, I love all the layers on these cards.
I do too. And wait till you see the next card coming up. It's again 3 cards. I don't know why, but it is. And it's browns and blacks and taupes and greens and oh my god, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And easy like this too. Although this is taking a little bit of time, you got to admit this is easy. This is not hard. And then just lay there where you want to. Well, it looks like I'm going there. And then adhere your USA on the bottom.
Robin says, I got so busy with work I forgot to buy this class. Love these cards.
Robin, we ended up making, seriously, we sold out on Tuesday. We made 100 more. I think we're down to like 70 some, could even be 60 some, but they're on the website, so you can go ahead and buy them, and they're ready. Or you can buy them on the website, and they will ship right away. Now, you got to admit, that's a fun, easy card.
It's nice.
It is nice. Yeah, that is nice. Okay, so, and obviously the jewels that go with this are the ones that had that blue big jewel in here. Oh, here, let me show you guys. Everyone look up. I do have, you can see basically where the jewels go on here. The bigger ones on there outside. It's actually, the 5mm are here. 4mm are next in line. And then these are the 3mm. And then I have some, I think 3s and 5s there, or 4s. Whichever one are left over. I think this right here is 2 4s. And this one has 3 3s. Okay, so you do have 5 off the medallion too. Okay? Okay, good. Questions? Okay, let's put this with this. We do have to have a makeup session, I swear. Go ahead, we'll just lay that on top of something. Because you could do the quilted one if you want. Okay, and then let's take out the last pack. And the last...
See where I put the quilted one.
It's right there. I see it from here. It's on top. It's on top. Go look totally straight. Straight. Straight.
Everywhere that I do.
Okay. And again, easy peasy. But we are going to cut something down here. Hold on.
Teresa Rexroad.
Hi,
Feels so good
Therese.
to finish these cards. It's been a while since I've been able to do a live
Good.
with you all.
I'm glad too. Okay, let's do the card base on this because I feel I may lose people in this one. But this is where we're going to have extra stuff. But let's do the card base on this. So on the card base, you have flowers right there. But I want you to... Hold on, I want to make sure.
You can't even tell some of those things are stickers.
I know. So I didn't like Okay, so here, everyone look up. So I did not like just this is the card base. See how I have those stars all the way around? I used the back of one of these. Okay? So, and I like that. Now, if you want not to have this, that's fine, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose something out of it. You really will. So what we're going to do is we're going to adhere this, but we need to cut this first. I'm sorry. We need to take, let me back up. You need one of these, which really is the same type of piece for your fourth card if you're going to use a fourth card. And we're going to cut this down, so maybe if you want to use a strip too, you can. So it doesn't matter which one of these that you use. I just need that back as our base. Now, follow along if you can. I just really need this to show. So if you think you're going to make a fourth card and you may want a big chunk of this, you may want to cut a big chunk of this out like this. Does that make sense to everybody? So you may want to just cut this out right here-ish, because I just need this border right there. And here, I can kind of show you. I'm certainly not going to make a second card out of this. Ooh, I am so sorry. But I could show you what I'm talking about. So, very sloppily, I'm going to cut there. And then, very sloppily, I'm going to cut here. Because now, if I'm going to make that fourth card, now I have this. Because the other stuff is going to be wasted. I have this, and I have one of these. Okay? And you could even do something like this on your fourth card. Okay? Because, trust me, you have enough stuff. That right there is a beautiful base. So for those of you who get stumped, that's beautiful. If you move this down to here, is your fourth card. That would be great. And you could put stickers off the top. Totally up to you. Okay, so if you want to cut that and have extra for a fourth, go ahead and do that. If not, we are going to cut. I'm on this one. Everyone stay with me. We are going to cut. I think that's just a 1/2 inch. Let me check that. Just is there? I got it. I think you're just going to cut a 1/2 inch. It is a 1/2 inch from the top. Hold on this one, from the top and on the right side, so that other paper could show through. So 1/2 inch off the top. And again, if you guys want to parlay that into your fourth card, the strip somehow, go for it. You have it. So 1/2 inch off that top. And a 1/2 inch off the right side. Okay. And then let's go ahead and adhere. So if you cut this, go ahead and adhere that like that. If you didn't cut that, go ahead and adhere the full piece. Okay, is that good? Did I explain that okay? I think I explained that pretty well. Questions asked. But for those of you who are going to make a fourth card, and I'm telling you, you can easily make a very, very, very... Oh, I need it now.
I swear in my brain I was just going to say...
Get it instead of swearing in your brain.
No, I was going to say that you never even needed a new one. You're going to make it through, but...
No. But yes, please, you guys could easily make a fourth one for sure. Thank you.
That's funny.
And if you make it, seriously, post it. Post on the Fanster page. Not on Crafters Classroom or anything like that. Sometimes people get confused. And actually, for some of you, to make a fourth card, you could easily sit there. Now, you know that I didn't provide you the jewels with the fourth card, but most of you have jewels. I'm turning my card base around, so I don't want to confuse anybody.
Jill says, I went so totally different with card 1.
That's fine. On purpose? Post that if it's that different. But did you do it on purpose, Jill? Okay, so that's on like that. And then this is going to go in the lower left-hand corner like that. Is it really 10:30?
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll be done, I think, by 11. Because really, there's only 3 layers on this one.
She says, "Yep, I use the other side of the main sheet."
Ooh. Do you like it? I don't know if I'd like that. But she did it on purpose, she said?
It says, "Yep," so I'm assuming. I don't know what's on the other side of. I thought the main sheet was red stripes.
Yeah? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember either. No, that was the first layer.
Okay, so let's continue on right now. Let's grab our stickers again. I want these guys right here. And look, here's my card right here. You always want them to be going off. So put them down here. Keep as much on as you can. But have them going off too.
Scoot up a hair. She said, "I love it. I'm gonna put on some red jewels."
Oh, good. Then post that too. And let's go ahead and cut this.
Robin says, "Yay, done and ordered. Can't wait to make these."
Good. Where's Keith tonight, Jill? Okay. Now, there's only 2 more stickers on here. And one is a firework, and we could put the fireworks on after we make that thing. But this other one is Celebrating America, Celebrate the USA, right here. And this is Pop Dots. So let's go ahead and put Pop Dots on those. And then we'll cut. And again, it's only 3 layers. So you should have 6 sheets of paper in your kit. We're going to use 3 for this card. And then you have 3 for your 4th card. Which again should just be easy to do.
This will be replayed, right? So you can watch them
Yeah.
when I get my kits.
It'll be on Facebook for at least 30 days. And then we'll move it over to YouTube. So yes, Miss Robin. Have you lost your accent yet, being in North Carolina?
Jill said they toured Andersonville today.
I don't know what Andersonville is. Where's she at? Did she tell us where she was at? Okay. So let's start cutting. The 3 that I used on this card. The bottom one was the bold one. The next one is that blue gingham one. And then the last one I used was... why don't they have... I was going to say they should have an extra one. It's not the rockets, it's the flags. So then your extra card is rockets, that blue piece, and the red piece, okay? So that's your extra, for your extra card kit. You have a lot there. Trust me, you can easily do a 4th card. And actually, if you don't, you're kind of crazy, because you really can do a 4th card out of this kit. Okay, bottom piece, let's cut this out.
Andersonville is a Confederate prison.
Where at? North Carolina?
And Robin says no. I don't know what you asked her.
If she lost her accent.
Oh, yeah.
She'll never lose that Jersey accent. You could hear it in your head, can't you?
Good night, Cheryl. Where did she move to? Virginia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah. I don't know why I said
Virginia. New Jersey girl?
She said, Robin said, still need to. Where did she took it off? she said it came up there and went away. It said still need to watch my facial
Yeah,
something expression. I think it's an expressions. I'm not sure.
I get it. Am I focused?
She said, "Ha ha."
You can take the girl out of New Jersey, but you can't take the New Jersey out of the girl. It's probably weird for you to having to pump your own gas, is it not? New Jersey is the only state that I know of that you are not allowed to pump your own
Yeah,
gas.
that's weird.
They pump it for you. I love it, actually. In the wintertime, you wouldn't love that?
Oh yeah, that I would like, but Lori says Jersey girls don't pump gas.
They don't. Jersey people don't pump gas. Oh my god, I'm thinking about my Bing cherries right now.
Robin says yes, but my husband has a Tesla.
Ah.
You got cherries at the office?
Yeah, I told Andy. Because it's one thing I'm not eating. And something that I eat every night is fruit. I said, can you go buy me fruit? So he bought me strawberries and grapes and Bing cherries. He walked in the door saying, "Oh, you're going to be very happy." I said, the only thing I think that would be in there right now that'd make me happy is the Concord grapes, and that's not in season. Totally forgot about the cherries. Heinen's has the best Bing cherries ever. They're big, they're juicy, oh my god. They're fantastic. Okay, layer in. So what time you getting up tomorrow?
Whenever the dog licks my face.
Guess what time I'm getting up?
6:15.
Yep.
I mean, that was it 9 today that I said?
Yep.
Yeah, that's rare. It's always.
Yeah, I was already on my way to Pet Supplies Plus and worked for 3 hours.
You should have took him to Pet Supplies Plus. You got to get him on
Well,
his leash and walk him around in there.
I was going to, however, I had to go right home because I wanted to shower and I wanted to get Crosby. But then
My vet said, to socialize your dog. I remember him telling me that. I'm like, we're not doing that.
yeah, we're not
They
doing
said
it either.
take him to Home Depot, walk around because you're allowed to bring your pets at Home Depot, and then they see all kinds of different people. And
Can you imagine if I took Lemieux in there? Or Lemieux, Jesus. If I took Crosby in there, the saws, the nailing,
Ross wouldn't even walk in the door.
Right.
He would be, but I'm talking about not for him, for the little one when he gets a little bit bigger. He goes, just walk around, let him, people come up to him like, they don't know Home Depot. And he said, yeah, that's one of the pet-friendly places. I never saw a pet in there before, but.
So how long were you in there getting your deck stuff? A long time?
Well, so she rang it all up, and when I called Home Depot a couple weeks ago about the decking, because I wanted to get pricing, and then she's asking me, well, how many, this groove, not, I'm like, I have no idea. I said, she says, okay, then you'll have to go to the pro desk, or, you have to know what size boards, and Dan didn't tell me that. He just says, get a price for a 20-foot board, but he didn't say, is it, grooved, flat, this. I'm like, okay. But anyway, so when I was on the phone with the lady, she says, do you want me to sign you up for a pro account? I said, well, I already have the Home Depot card. She goes, no, this is just whenever you check out at Home Depot, you put your phone number in, it gives you discounts on stuff. I said, oh.
I was going to ask what credit cards you're going to use. Hold on. Last one is just not this inner one, just this one. So all we're doing is 3 layers here. Okay.
So, when she was bringing it up, I said, I gave my phone number, and it says it sends this bid. I don't know, and it took $155 off. That's what it gave me for just giving my phone number.
How much was the whole thing?
With tax and everything, $2,800. So, well, that's with Trex. TimberTech was $5,000. So, Dan said it's just as good. He prefers TimberTech, but he said Trex is good. So anyway, he said, I said, oh, I have this too because I'm putting on my Home Depot card. So Home Depot automatically gives you 6 months, no interest on anything over so many hundred. She told me it was 200, maybe it's 4, I don't know. And I said, oh, well, I wanted to use this because Home Depot sends you stuff, and it was 18 months, you just, make payments, you don't have to pay the interest. So she does it, and then she's like, oh, it doesn't take it. She goes, I don't think you can use both. And I'm like, well, which would be saving me more money, probably is the no interest. So I said, let's do it with the no interest versus the $155. I don't know what their interest rate is or whatever. So she redid it. And she said, oh, it won't even take it. I'm like, what? She calls someone over and she goes, no, it did take it, but she already deleted it. It has to turn yellow. I don't know. She rang it up 5 times. Let's put it that way. So we were there longer than we should have. And the other lady said, oh, no, delete that and redo it. They can use both. She does it again. It wouldn't take the interest, that thing. It would only take the on 155. I'm like, you know what? Just give me it. I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to. It was like so long to ring it up.
So you didn't get both?
No, I just got the 155.
And are you going to be able to pay this in 6 months?
See. If not, then I just pay on my card. I'm not worried about it.
I know you're not worried about too much of anything.
So,
just go to the casino one weekend.
Yeah, right. She said call Home Depot and tell them you had this thing and you wanted to use it and see what they say. The lady at the, when I talked to the lady the first time on the phone.
Hold on. I'm going to black outline now. Everybody black outline. And then it gets popped. Every layer gets popped up and popped up on the card. But before you pop it up on the card, remember we got to put those fireworks on there. Okay, go ahead.
Robin said, the weather here in North Carolina is crazy. Mornings are chilly, but by mid-morning it is hot as heck.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say heck. I didn't want to read that.
I know. Trust me, I know she didn't say heck.
Lori, I'm in southern Jersey, Gloucester County near Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Lori says, it's hard to move, I'm sure. My brother is in Rockingham County, North Carolina.
So go ahead back to the Home Depot story.
Oh, no, she just said call, she says, because...
Did you call him?
No, I forgot when I got home.
And then how much do you have to pay Dan for doing this?
Oh, I don't know, whatever I gave him. I don't know. He didn't say a price. I don't know.
Well, isn't he going to tell you a price?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. Sean and Evan are going to help him.
Psh.
Well, they will. They can carry boards and do whatever he says. They already know that. I don't know how much he wants.
Well, will he tell you a price?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
God, it must be nice to have someone like him in your life. A handyman. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I would never get the deck if it wasn't for him.
Everyone should have a handyman. And now we're even talking about somebody who would do it for free. I would pay handyman. Just like a Gary. When you need something moved, you call Gary. I gotta take this board back to the warehouse.
Take what?
This board, I was using it there. Going to see Sonny. So ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. I'll admit that. I just can't wait to see what he talks about. At least the other two, they, kind of worked off each other.
Are we home on the 8th?
Yeah. We go to Pittsburgh that weekend.
Oh, okay.
I believe we go to Pittsburgh that weekend.
Because the 8th is a Thursday, isn't it?
No, this is a Wednesday.
Well, July 4th is I don't know. I'm thinking July 4th is a Friday, Sunday, but maybe it's Saturday. I don't know.
Don't give me any birthday gifts either.
Well, if you don't tell me what the thing is, so I'm not even gonna go there with you.
I need you, Justine.
Well, depends on what it is.
Doesn't matter what it is.
It does.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I do a lot.
I didn't say you didn't.
I know. Well, you tell me what it is. I'll tell you if I can do it.
Like, you can do this.
It's not if I can or can't. It's if I want to.
Right. Well, sometimes
No. That's not how it works.
you say, "Ooh, are you nasty?"
No, I'm not. You gotta tell me what it is. You just can't keep saying stuff. No, I'm not nasty. You're so dumb. Oh my god. You're funny. God, your mom is weird. When are you ever gonna tell me, by the way?
I'll tell you.
When?
I don't know. 'Cause I don't feel like fighting with you yet.
Well, you don't have to fight. It's if I do it or don't. That's,
Right. No, but you need to do it.
Well. Oh my god. Who's being nasty now? Oh.
Have I ever asked you for any birthday gift, anything?
Well, it's not a gift if you want me to go somewhere if I don't want to do it, so that's not a gift.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
This
not.
would be a great gift.
I know, but you gotta tell me what it is. Does Peggy know what it is?
I don't know. You know what it is too.
I have no idea. How would I know what it is?
Because I've already asked you and you said no.
Oh, well then that's your answer.
No.
Is it Pinners?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean? You're going to Pinners anyhow. What are you talking about?
When is 706 going on sale?
It's ready now, but probably not till the week after next. Because we won't ship it out to the following week. Oh, that's right. I'll let you out of Pinners for sure. Yeah, you don't have to go to Pinners.
I never was going to Pinners.
Okay. You
I
know
didn't
what?
think I was going to Pinners. I don't even know what Pinners is. What are you saying? What in the world? Okay, can you please tell me what it is? Only 3 layers on this card? Yes.
Only 3 layers. That's it. And that's only what's going to be on your next card too. Your 4th card. I really hope people do it. Because you have all the stuff right there.
Make the 4th card?
Yeah, you just need to do it. I think we set you up pretty good. And I gotta say, kudos for Justine for really putting the last 100 kits together so fast and good. Couldn't do it without her.
Well, wherever you're going, you're probably doing it without her.
How was it outside? It's when the sun went down when I let him out last, it kind of felt like it was nice a little bit.
That's nice.
You know, not so hot.
It's like coolish but muggy-ish.
Oh, yeah,
when
I
I
don't
let
like
him
muggy.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, muggy is.
I mean, it's not muggy. It just feels.
Well,
I
it's
heard
just...
it. Well, I don't know if it's muggy. I think it's a little muggy.
So you guys aren't going to the casino tomorrow then at all?
Oh no.
Oh, that's a definite yes then.
I'm not. I'm 100% no.
That's actually...
Lori and Dan actually went Friday night, so They went to Thistledown, she said.
Do you realize the more you say 100% no to the casino, the more you're
I
there?
usually don't go on a Sunday, and I don't have any plans to go there. No desire. So, there you go.
No desire.
I have stuff I need to do if I just do it.
Don't make me go. I want to go eat some great. I want to eat some cherries because I really need to go to the bathroom. I have not gone in a long time. I mean, I have, but I.
Not a good one.
Okay.
What? You're the one saying it. Oh boy.
Not a good one. Is that poor Michelle still with us?
She's probably gone now.
How's Tom doing? Your sister's boy husband?
She left Wednesday and went to Atlanta, where Jessie is, because Jessie was getting her wisdom teeth pulled out
Ugh.
Thursday. And then she leaves from there. I think like an hour or two away from there is where. So she works. I don't remember the names of the hospital that she works for. But she's on the group that, when they're opening a new facility, she goes and trains people and helps them open it up and stuff. So they're doing some.
Your sister, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trisha.
Yeah.
So they're doing some kind of training, but I can't. The place isn't opening, but it's some kind of training. So wherever she travels, it's only at like 2 hours from where Jessie is. So, but she's gonna be gone like 10 days. So I said, well, who's gonna check on Tom? And I was like, I don't know.
It's her husband. He's an alcoholic. He shouldn't be alive today. I might not say anything out of character, right?
No.
But he is. And I guess he's sick right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this baby together.
I mean, he doesn't take the stuff he's supposed to take. Like he wasn't
What's he
doing-
even supposed to take? I mean,
Well, his bladder backs up.
ugh.
His stomach fills up, so he's supposed to take
Ugh.
something. He's supposed to be self-catheterization, but then, when he stops drinking and then he gets seizures. And like Trisha said, this last seizure when we put him in the hospital, I mean, she said, I thought he was gone. I mean, he was turning blue. So what if that happens when no one's there? You know what I mean? I don't know. Who knows? So I want to know who this Dan guy is that is doing Justine's deck.
Oh, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
my brother-in-law. He's
He's-
a carpenter.
Yes, he is.
So when we went to Home Depot, for 2 years, he remodels houses, and they do a lot of very expensive houses.
You're screaming.
He did years ago. There was a guy named Danny Ferry. He was the GM of the Cavs. He redid his house, and these people get marble, Italian this from So they're doing the people that owned. It's the Murphys who own Murphy's Oil Soap.
They live here?
Yeah, well, they have a house in Gates Mills that they live in. I can't remember the city that they're building the house, or they bought a house and they're being redid. I mean, Lori said, when you watch Friends and Neighbors, those houses that he steals from, it's bigger than those. So he took her in there today.
Took her in where?
Took her in there. He has the keys because he goes in there. These people are
Oh my God, is that legal?
no. They live in.
It's not legal, but he does that?
I don't know if it's legal.
I don't think that's illegal.
So
I don't think that's legal. To take somebody into the house when you're not supposed to be working, but you're showing it off to somebody?
it's his wife, but
I don't care who it is.
anyway, they're in Amsterdam. Their son lives in Amsterdam.
That would piss me off. Go ahead.
So she took a in the it's one of those the closet is one of those closets
Like a Jill Chapman closet?
Yeah, like the whole, like, you know, where you, like they show like in Friends and Neighbors that people are hiding their jewels in those things. The whole thing is like granite with like, I don't even know what's, they put like these LED lights under it. The whole thing lights up and it's just like insane. Like I mean, that's the only picture I saw, but I'm like, geez. He took us in a house many years ago.
She took pictures inside the house?
Just that light up thing.
Oh my God. That is so illegal. Oh, Justine, are you kidding me? Oh my God.
But they've been
It's illegal.
Okay, okay, jeez. She's not gonna show it to anybody.
She showed it to you.
I don't have the pictures though. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
You can in
terrible.
Maryland if it's not occupied yet. See, they don't occupy it.
It's their house.
Yeah, but they don't live in it. It's not occupied.
Okay.
Dan's been remodeling it. Redid the whole thing for 2 years. They live in Gates Mills. Once this house is ready, then they sell the house in Gates Mills, he said, and move here.
Okay, so here you have two fireworks. Or you have two stickers that are fireworks. I want the double firework one. So get that one. Because we're going to do the same thing. You're going to lay this firework one down. And I want it to be like kind of under this. But put this on here so your flags are going the right way. And know where you're going there. And then I'm holding that. And I'm just going to put this underneath. So it looks like my fireworks are just shooting out of there. Okay. And then this right here. These are all extra stickers that we thought you could possibly use on your fourth card. Okay, so let's put this on. What is that noise? You don't hear that noise?
Like, what kind of noise is it?
These Pop-Tarts. I'm going to go to 5 after 11 because I just want to put those big jewels in the center. That's all I have. Half the people are probably already on their card 4. God, tomorrow's going to feel like a Saturday. We're going to be off all day now. In this one, you have some big ones, and then you have the little guys that go off the medallion that will do. And then that'll be it. God, wouldn't that be great if I went there and I took him outside and he did both right away?
He'll probably pee.
He'll pee, but he won't poop, and I'll let him inside, and then he'll poop inside 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I feel when I run with him, then that's when he makes the poop.
Oh my God, I have to pick up poop tomorrow. I don't know what you picked up, but my God,
I picked up like 6 piles of poop.
Oh, there are so
well,
much.
he poops 7 times
Well,
a day.
he does. He does poop a lot.
He does. He's a pooper.
I put that more on an angle. I put up. Look what I did. I put it more on an angle because I covered up that seam. That noise doesn't.
I think that was him, like little whiners.
It's like licking his chops. It's like him
Oh.
licking his chops.
I thought I heard like killing.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these jewels real quick. God, I swear that the Oh yeah, this will take 30 seconds. So you got some big honking ones here, which I had to do. And then you had 3 little ones. You want to go down to, I don't even think we have to. No, I don't think we have to. There's... Okay, so I'm going to put the 3 little ones on. And the 3 little ones I have right here. Oh, that's way too much glue. Right there, right there, and I did put one right here. I thought it flowed better. Whoops, and those are the small ones. Are you gonna go home and eat something?
I don't know. Sounds like I'm hungry.
It sounds like, yeah, you should go home and eat something. And then let's put the big ones.
I guess Cheerios didn't fill me up.
I love Cheerios. You want to come sleep at the warehouse?
Oh God, no. Puppies would be too sad.
Puppers.
It's funny, like today he wanted, when I came back from Home Depot, he wanted to go and play ball. I mean, you can't last.
Does he know that the only reason why I get the new deck is because of him?
Well, we need a new deck anyway. We use the deck in the summer.
Oh, you
My
do?
grill's out there, our table's out there. But my chair's out there, I read my books.
Okay.
He as soon as you say you want to play ball, I mean he's already at the back door. I have to get the harness. But it's so hot out there. Like usually when you come in, he stays at the back end of the deck and he doesn't want to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like after 10 minutes, I'm like, let's go in. He goes right to the door.
Oh, just 10 minutes?
Oh, it's too. It was like 80 degrees.
No,
and
no,
sunny.
I know. I'm not. But
Oh yeah.
normally
No.
you guys are out there forever.
Oh yeah. If it's not like hot, I mean, he was panting. I mean, I put a bowl of water out there and he stops and gets water and stuff. But he just. I mean, it's continuous. It's not like he,
I know.
catches it and he runs all the way back and gives you the ball. I'm like, oh my God. It's crazy with that.
Okay.
These cards are really fantastic. Thanks for a fun night.
Yeah, I like them too. But I also like the next one's coming up. They're my colors. That's what I'm gonna say. But and they've been done for a while.
The next ones are really, really, really good.
Yeah, Justine likes them too a lot, which is surprising to me. Why do you like them so much?
No, they're nice. I think I like the colors too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice card. They're very nice. Okay, so you guys make card 4.
Post it.
I would love to see. Do that and post it. But you have a lot of stuff for card 4. Justine, do you want to take this home and make a card 4?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Why?
I'm not.
I'd give you the jewels.
No.
This could be your mama's 4th of
I'll
July.
take it home. I'll put it in my tax pile.
Okay.
Laying on the kitchen table. 2 months.
That's actually very funny. Okay, guys. Well, everyone have a good night. Maybe I'll go online tomorrow and show you these journals. You guys need to see these journals. You need to see the inside of these journals, especially if you guys don't like journaling. Then this is not for you. But you really, really want to.
Did Peggy selling you those at the store today? Those
She
new
does.
ones?
Yeah, a couple. To the ATCers.
Nice.
Right. Because there's stickers in there and there's punch outs in there. It's a little bit, well, it's about $6 more expensive, but it's a little bit more
How much are they? I don't even know.
$24, I think.
Oh, okay.
So $7 more, but I think it's worth it. I think they're a little bit better than what am I trying to say? The Ciabella. Ciabella is very nice too, but I like these Stampieri a lot more. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll see what tonight brings. Okay, guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for letting us come on Saturday too. Remember, it's Saturday, not Friday.
Bling dreams to everyone.
Bling dreams to everyone. Good night, guys.
I always feel like I'm on a newscast and they're waiting for the camera guy to say clear.
Well, I think you're still on, so.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what it feels like when you're sitting here doing that.
Okay, clear.